We're finally here. Sorry for the wait. Basically, we had some technical issues. Unfortunately, we are doing this live stream right now using our phone, not a laptop. We actually originally planned to use a DSLR camera, but we wasn't expecting to travel for so long, being in a lockdown. So we just left our HDMI cable. So we tried to do a GoPro live stream, and what happened was that it didn't work either. And then when we tried to find a resource, we tried to use our laptop camera. Guess what? They tried to connect the webcam from GoPro. So basically we had loads of technical issues. Really sorry about that, guys. But we're live, we're here, and hello everybody!
Hello!
First time live! Woo!
I don't know how this works. How do we see your messages? Okay.
Right, guys, so we haven't planned much for this live session. We decided to simply do a very simple chat. You guys ask us whatever you want to know and we'll answer all of your questions. We have a couple of subjects in mind to talk about that we'll bring up later. But first of all, hello to everybody. So hello from, it is Kong Shedong Pakse. You always watch our channel, man. Hi, how you doing? How's I? Hi. Let's see, who else is online?
Nicholas Fletcher, hello
hey,
from
Nick.
Oxford.
Yes. Peter Stone is here as well. Hello, Peter.
Hello from Pongsali. Oh wow, we want to go there one day.
Wow, we definitely want to go to Pongsali one day for sure.
Yeah. What is it?
So, Saudi Arabia. Wow, we have people from everywhere in here. This is really, really cool. We are really excited right now.
Make sure you have a beer on you or something.
Yeah, you guys have no idea how stressful this was for us. The last 15 minutes when we were trying to connect the camera, I was just rushing. Olivia's like, come on, hurry up, we don't have time. Everybody's waiting, man. There's like 7 people already. And we're like, right, okay, this is not working. And so yeah, webcam is not working. So like we said before, it's phone. It's okay. So.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, I'm glad we made it too. Peter.
That was a mission, absolute mission.
Hello in Ireland, lucky migrant. Yeah, we do deserve a beer. This is really stressful.
It was pretty stressful, but yeah, we're finally live. We don't have time limit, so we can actually chat here for as long as we really want. We could be chatting for like an hour or 2, even 3 if you feel like it. So, probably the time is everywhere different, so I have no idea what time is in other countries. So right now is here we are like just past 9 o'clock, but we have people from Ireland, man, and from Cambodia, for real. Hi from Cambodia. Hey man, how you doing? Someone is asking us who is Laotian. We're not Laotian.
Is our connection good? Is our connection good?
Yeah, not sure. What do you guys think of our connection? Because we're currently using 4G. Because it's the best. Simply we are like sort of like in a national park. There ain't much like great Wi-Fi.
No.
So is what we got. So let us know in the comments what's the connection like. We would like to know before we crack on with everything.
Oh, he says connection is very good. Okay, good.
Sweet, awesome.
Hi Dawn. Hi Greg probably as well.
Hey up, Greg and Dawn.
Over in Mexico. Very jealous. Mexico looks very nice.
Yeah. Oh man, we were talking about the other day, like about maybe changing the country. Should we just like yeah, pack up the bags and just like fly to Mexico, see what happens. That would be interesting. Would you guys watch our videos if we still like if we left the country and went somewhere else? This is one of the biggest things that we had in our mind. What would happen to our YouTube channel if we left Laos? So this is a big subject that we would like your opinion, guys. Would you watch our videos if we left Laos?
That doesn't mean we don't love Laos. We're gonna miss this beer and also everything else. Can we cheers?
Yes, cheers for this. Cheers. For the sorting out the stressful times.
That was pretty stressful. Dawn says come. We're thinking about it.
Definitely thinking. Oh man, best tacos, best. We love Mexican food.
Yeah. Jenny from USA. Hello USA, Michelle.
Everyone's here, man. Wow. So far we have over 30 people going live. We are very surprised. In such a short time we have 30 fans watching us. Thank you so much. Woo! Really loving it. You know, we're pretending that we're not like nervous or anything like that, but we're actually really nervous. I'm being nervous.
I'm wondering, is our camera the wrong way? Should
No.
we have flipped it? I think it's weird.
So
Philippines. Oh, I wanna
you
go
watch
to
our videos from Philippines. Justine, thank you so much, Justine, for watching our videos all the way from Philippines. And we're actually thinking of Philippines. Philippines is really good for YouTube. And we were thinking like, man, we'd love to go to Philippines one day. That would be totally cool.
Okay, good. Camera looks okay. Okay.
Sweet.
Just checking everything looks okay for you guys.
Hello, David from Vancouver. Hey, man. Hey, greetings. We really wish we spoke more like Lao language. It's kind of embarrassing because we've been here for over a year and we can't really read.
Yeah, we cannot read Lao. Sorry.
Yeah.
But hello, Sabaidi. If you're Lao watching.
Here's our boy Craig from True Budget Travel saying hello. Hello, Craig. How you doing, man?
Hello.
Heavenly Shine. Hey, Heavenly Shine, all the way from Mexico as well.
Florida.
Oh, is it Florida? Oh.
They said they would watch us if we went to Mexico. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. That's one of the questions that we always had in our mind, like, would they watch our videos if we left Laos? Because we really heard like quite a few YouTubers who like left the country and then they just died. It was really hard to get back on their feet. The algorithm's broken because not sure if you guys heard, but it's slightly a bit more difficult this year for YouTubers because the algorithm has changed slightly. But it is for ethical reasons. But we're still doing our best. Like obviously we said, it is our first live chat, so we're trying our best to entertain you guys in many ways possible.
Stay in Laos. Oh, okay.
Michelle says we should stay in Laos.
One vote to stay in Laos. Okay.
So, I mean, we're not going anywhere. Not even if we wanted to. I don't think we would be able to. But so far, we're good. We're just having thoughts.
Yes. Philippines is cool. It should be on your bucket list. Yeah, it already
Definitely
is. It was before
It is.
all of this craziness happened. We just never got a chance to go yet.
Yeah, I know. We had
Hopefully.
so many plans, and but yeah, like True Budget Travels was saying, it could affect your travel channel. You know,
Yeah.
if you went to a different country. So it's one of those things, you know. But we have to like continue, and we have to keep pressing on the live chat button on our phone. So,
Sorry, we're just reading what you're saying, guys.
So Peter Stone left a message saying, what place that you traveled to gave you the most pleasure? Ooh.
Lombok, Indonesia.
Lombok, Indonesia is one of our favorite places for sure, but it's not as laid back as Laos. That's 100% true.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever been to a country in our life where it's so laid back like Laos. Like
No.
we never felt so like chilled, free, sort of like no pressure. We didn't have to like, you know, pretend who we're not, and we always felt ourselves. So Laos is one of the places, but like Olivia said, Lombok is probably like I'm not sure if you guys know what's Lombok, but Lombok is an amazing island in Indonesia.
If you haven't been, you have to go.
It's a must.
Once you can travel.
Definitely.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, up Dan
Hello.
versus Food is here as well. Cheers, Dan.
Cheers.
Boom.
Cheers, everyone.
In some places of the world, probably it's like really early morning or like really late at night. So it's fair enough if you guys don't drink beer at this time. But if you can, crack that little can for us, man, and cheer up.
Okay, someone says, oh, you can't show it on TV because it's in portrait mode. We tried to change it to landscape, but it's, we pressed something wrong. I don't know if we can do that now.
Yeah, no, I think we don't.
I think we've already committed to the portrait.
So I'll just say it really quick again. Sorry guys for the technical issues because what happened earlier was that we were trying to connect the live stream chat through a GoPro camera and our laptop. We had an issue because our GoPro wasn't new enough. So basically what we had to do was use a phone because our webcam on the laptop somehow is broken.
working.
It's not working anymore.
For the first time ever, the webcam does not work for some reason.
Yeah.
Classic.
It's quite annoying.
Right before you're about to do a live stream, of course.
So we have to do with the phone.
It's never too early for beer, David. Get a beer. We're in a pandemic. It's okay to have a beer at 7 a.m. Or coffee. Coffee as well is okay.
Yeah. So guys, obviously we would like to talk quite a few subjects. You know, one very big subject that everybody's talking about is about traveling. Obviously we're a travel channel. What's it gonna be like with traveling the next year or two? Have you guys thought of like what's gonna be the traveling? We really was thinking a lot about what's it gonna be the future of traveling. So the future of traveling, you know, a lot of people were talking about like sort of mandatory vaccinations or like sort of like COVID passports, and it's gonna be very difficult for like a lot of travelers. And I feel like traveling and backpacking, it's not gonna be the same like it is or it used to be back in the day. So next like year, is it gonna go back to normal, or is it gonna be like something new and different, something weird where you're gonna have to have like some weird, I don't know, like injections or whatever, or have like a COVID passport? What's your opinion on that, guys? What do you think? What's it gonna be like with the future traveling? Someone says Happy Mother's Day. It is true, by the way. Today is Mother's Day.
Wow.
I'm not sure if it's everywhere, but I did said Happy Mother's Day to my mom. She's in Spain, but she's Lithuanian, so in Spain they celebrate on the 2nd, and Lithuania it's on the 9th. I'm pretty sure in many countries it's on the 9th as well. If you Mom's Day.
Oh,
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, yes.
In the USA.
In the USA as well, yeah. So there you go. Mother's Day is, really fit. You know, the problem is with this, another problem is with the live stream is basically, my head is like way bigger than Olivia's head. I mean, look at this thing. It's
huge.
massive. So it's taken most of the like live space room in here. Sorry, Olivia.
It's okay.
I have to dry my head a bit.
From you, I think you would have
So,
to.
hello from Maka in Melbourne, Australia. Yes, Gordon. Hi, how you doing, my man?
Yeah,
So-
I think they're gonna bring in COVID passports and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the new like sort of way of traveling that is gonna be. So there won't be like sort of like dusty hitchhikers crossing, you know, everywhere without anything like back in there. I think it'll be very, very different. So it's sort of like a new system that's coming up, isn't it?
Don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah,
I already have a passport.
David Flavin is saying, yeah, COVID passport is coming soon, likely everywhere. And yeah, that is true, man. Like, I was talking to a few friends and they were saying the same thing. It's just not going to be the same. I just not idea if that COVID passport is going to be just something very simple, or is it going to be quite difficult where you're going to have a vaccine like every so often, or what. So we're not really sure about that. The True Budget Travel says will be more expensive to travel. Definitely, man. Definitely. That's what I mean. It's not going to be the same like budget life travel.
Hello, Rob and Plita. Hello, hello.
Hey, up.
From
Hey, Rob and
Sydney.
Polita. Yes, how are you guys?
Okay, someone asks, how long will you stay in Laos? We have no idea, really. We were planning for at least up to the end of the year, but now we really don't know. We're just going with the flow, because everything is very unpredictable right now.
And even ourselves, you know, like lately we've been into this lockdown. Obviously, most of you guys been through the lockdown already. Luckily, we in Laos, we haven't had such a bad lockdown. But now through the lockdown, our plans are changing like twice a day. We were like talking about maybe going to Europe in the next 2 months, and then we were like, oh, we should go to Mexico in the next 2 months. And now we're thinking maybe we should stay longer. So like realistically, we don't really have like a specific plan. We're kind of going with the flow just to see how it goes. You know, if it's really becomes like really restricted, or we feel sort of like not free enough and sort of uncomfortable, we're gonna have to choose the location, of course. And we are travels on those, and we are still planning to travel quite a lot of places around the world. You know, so but you know, like with this new COVID and the new passport, I'm pretty sure this will be possible, but it won't be as easy, like many of you already said.
Okay, Dawn asked how many days do we have left in quarantine? We have 4 days left, or 5.
4 or 5. 4 or 5. I think it's like 4 days.
I mean,
yeah.
I hope. We were supposed to do 2 weeks here. We were asked by the administration office for 2 weeks to stay here, and then hopefully we can drive back to Vientiane, but who really knows?
But
We
yeah,
need to
that's the thing.
figure that out.
Yeah. The problem here, because things could go both ways. Like people could just tell you, no, you're not allowed to leave till like the official lockdown is over, and you would have to follow these rules. There's nothing you could say. You couldn't argue with the police here in Laos, so we're not sure, but we're hoping that we'll be able to drive back to Vientiane in the next 4 days.
Yeah.
Hey, so we missed a couple of your comments. Let's catch up.
Okay. Hello in Melbourne, Lee. Hello.
Ashley. Nicholas Fletcher is asking where you both from. I'm Lithuanian. Olivier is from
I'm from England,
good
UK,
old
Britain,
British
whatever
gal.
you want to call it.
The British lass.
Got like a million names for that place.
Hey Sai, how you doing, man?
A big fat hello back.
Exactly.
You waiting to come back to Laos? Oh, we hope you can come back soon. We have
Yeah.
no idea when they will open the borders here.
That's the thing.
If you're wondering when Laos might open, I would look towards like Thailand and neighboring countries when they will open, because Laos will probably follow what they do. So keep an eye on what they're doing, and Laos will probably follow them.
We usually also just follow other people, like what people say. Our friends just like phones us up and says, "Hey man, I think it's gonna be lockdown." We don't really follow much news because we just don't, you know. And Dan versus Food is saying that he misses us. Well, we miss you too, man. Hopefully we can come back soon. And so Laos and COVID is not going well, is it, guys? I'm not sure if you have heard, but like towards like it's a bad subject. We're not gonna stay with the subject for way too long because we kind of annoyed everybody about COVID. But the bad news is really bad news. Unfortunately, basically the most safest country in the world, which is Laos, today had the first COVID death, and it's not good.
Today.
Yeah. Today was the first COVID death, and everybody's, I think, going into even more panic now. So we don't even know what's gonna happen next.
But yeah, we're paying our respects to the lady who died today. It was really sad, and Laos was so proud that they had no deaths, and we're really sad to hear that. And the cases have gone up so fast here in Laos in the past 2 weeks, we cannot even believe. But we're gonna answer questions instead of talking about COVID, because everybody's asking other things. You're going so fast.
So, hi Joe. Hey Joe, how you doing, man? Joe here from Takek. We're good, man. Hope you're good as well. Thanks for watching our live stream.
Someone asked, how long have we been together? Like,
ooh, how long do I know this person?
3.5 years.
3.5 years, like nearly 4 years actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting there. So we've been nearly 4 years actually.
Long time.
Quite a while, yeah. We've been traveling since day one, haven't we?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Love traveling. Okay.
Traveling.
Oh, it rained in the UK. Well, that's not a surprise, Nicholas. We do not miss the rain. I give you that. We do not miss that.
No, not at all. I mean, when it rains here in Laos, sometimes it just rains like an hour or two. It's really nice. You really enjoy it.
You can like plan your day around the rain. In England, it's just rain, you know.
Yeah, there's not much
You
you
cannot
can plan.
plan your day around that.
So Man on Earth says, who is COVID? COVID basically is a DJ that is very famous in the last 2020. I'm only joking.
He's getting a lot of popularity.
He's getting a lot of popularity, I can guess. Like it's the next David Guetta probably. Right. So where we are. I can't believe we have 57 people on our live stream. Woo! Thank you guys.
2 people just left because you said that.
Oh no.
Mariam, stop talking.
Okay, I'm kicking people out of here, man.
I think Vietnam is good. Yeah, Vietnam
Sam,
is good.
you're so right. Like we love Vietnam as well. We really wish when we were in Vietnam we made more videos, because when we were in Vietnam we didn't know how to vlog really, so we were making these like sort of guide videos. We want to go back to Vietnam, definitely.
Yes. Hello in France, Tom.
Hey Tom.
Hello.
Bonjour Tom.
That's the extent of our French. So.
That's all we can say. Sorry, man.
Have we been offered the Chinese vaccine? No.
We haven't been around these things. We like since like before the lockdown we sort of left before like the New Year, so we haven't been around these vaccines or the news, so we sort of been just traveling for the past like a month or so.
Yeah. You guys want to go back? We want to go back to Vientiane. Is that what you mean? Because we have an apartment there that we're still paying for, so we want to get back to our apartment.
We have a cat.
We have a cat as well. We have not left our cat alone. There is someone feeding our cat, but we do miss.
It's pretty sad with the cat. You know, our cat actually has FIV. I'm not sure if you guys know what that is, but it's FIV. It's like HIV, but for animals. F stands for
a cat. Feline.
For animals. Yeah. I don't even know what stands actually for.
Feline.
Oh, feline. Okay, there you go. So we have an ill cat in Vientiane. We need to go back. God damn it.
Do you guys like rainy season here?
Ooh, Joe, you've been to rainy season yourself. It's nice. It's nice in a way. There's many ways. It depends where you stay. Last year, rainy season, we were in Luang Prabang, staying in a very cheap hostel. It was like a bungalow, sort of like jungle vibes. It was very basic, and we really were loving it until the rainy season. What happened when it rained? Basically, all of our clothes got moldy. Like my belt's gone moldy, our backpacks, to the point where the laptop broke and our phones. So we were just watching YouTube on this really old school like HTC One phone that I have from like 1980s or whatever. So we've been having to use that because of humidity levels. So that was not very enjoyable. So we had to change the accommodation. Once we've done that, the rainy season was actually not that bad. You know, so I think it's depending where you are and where you stay.
Basically, do not have a MacBook if you're in at Southeast Asia during rainy season. You need to be in a room with aircon, otherwise it will not work. It's really not good.
Word, that is definitely
And
such a big fact.
We don't always like to pay for a room with aircon. It's more
Yeah,
expensive.
yeah. We I mean, sometimes we can afford to get a room with an aircon, but we just don't because we just travels and does. Like where we're staying right now is also not ideal. Like we're sitting right now by this white wall. Apparently, because it's 9 o'clock in here, everywhere is really really dark, and it's sort of like this is the best spot from our room, a white wall.
Next time we should do it during the day so you can have a nice view of
Yeah.
outside. In
So
the
yeah,
mountains.
definitely. We're thinking to make another live stream in like more morning time so more people can reach us. But let's see what other questions you guys been asking us.
Malaysia is worth a look. We want to go to Malaysia, definitely.
Yeah. We were actually talking about it like 2 days ago of how well would it be if you go to Malaysia for like a couple months to just grow our YouTube channel. I think it'd go well. And Malaysia
Yeah.
also has a lot of things.
They
Would
have
you
really
guys
good
watch us though?
food. They have really good
Yeah.
food.
I wonder if they would watch us. Do you guys watch us if you go to Malaysia?
Malaysia.
So Pume Pon Keomsi is asking how many years that you have been in Laos.
How many years?
It's been can I say it in months? How many months was that?
What month is
Like
it now?
15, 16 months. So we'll be just like nearly a year and a half in Laos now.
It's May now. Oh my gosh, you've been here a long time. Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, right?
Okay. What is it that you hate and love most in Laos?
Ooh, that's a big one, Kale. Because we were actually thinking of making a videos about specifically that. We're not gonna give everything away, but we can tell what we hate and love most about Laos. So what do you hate most about Laos?
Ooh, there's a lot of plastic. Everything comes in plastic. I hate that. I hate that they put a drink in a plastic bag and give you a plastic straw and put more plastic around it.
Yeah,
But
it's
that's
a problem.
Southeast Asia in general, not just Laos.
Exactly.
But yeah, that is just like a pet peeve that I have.
Yeah. What we love about Laos though is that
I love
the nature, obviously.
Nature.
Like it's probably the least visited country in the entire Southeast Asia, and people just come here for 2 weeks. Just like we came here for 3 weeks, and we said, you know what, mate? In 3 weeks we're gonna see the entire country. It's been nearly a year and a half. We still haven't seen half of the country.
And also what I love about Laos is laziness is accepted. It is okay to be lazy.
Bopenyang, yeah.
Bopenyang lifestyle.
Yeah. If you don't know what Bopenyang means, it means no worries.
Okay, sabadi dao.
Sabadi.
Have you ever tried Indian food in Vientiane?
From Gaurav.
Indian food in Vietnam. No.
We never tried in Vientiane. Actually, we love Indian food and we tried
Okay.
Indian food in many places, but just not in Vientiane because we had bad experiences.
And we had bad experiences in Pak Se and other places in Laos that we just are scared to try more Indian food in Laos, but we want to try Vientiane because we have seen there is better restaurants there, so we will try it
One
sometime,
day,
I
one day,
think.
we will. Right, next questions. Any plans to visit Malaysia? Oh, sorry, we saw that one.
No, it says you can travel here by train? Really? All the way?
To Malaysia?
From here?
Wow.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I'm not sure if it's allowed through
I don't
like
think you
during
could do
COVID
that
and
right
stuff.
now, though.
Yeah, but in future that would be a cool little trip, right?
I would
You
love
could probably
to do
see a
that.
lot of cool things.
I don't know where we are.
So because we guys are using our phone, like we said, because of certain like technical issues that we had to use our phone. We're struggling a bit with the comments. There's quite a few of them, guys. We really appreciate them. Don't get us wrong. We were just trying to answer all of them.
Hello from Texas. Hello, Con in Texas.
Hello, Con. How you doing, man? How's Texas? How's everything in Texas? I've heard Texas is getting really way better now. Everybody's going from California to Texas, apparently. Not sure if that's true, but apparently I've heard Texas is killing it so far. David Flown says, Pfizer shot one for me tomorrow, one step closer for traveling time. Right, so this is what's gonna happen, right, Dave? Like, it's just, you're gonna have to have that's the shot, the vaccine, which is I think we were talking about earlier, the new future of traveling, like what's it gonna be like. So yeah, COVID passports and vaccines, no doubt.
Hello, Michael in Chicago. Hello.
Yes, Michael. How you doing, Michael, Chicago? Yes, man.
All that time and you still can't count in Laos. I can count in loud,
Right.
not down.
Actually, you know, can you prove to everybody here on live stream that you can count officially in Lao? I can't. I cannot. I can do it in like, I can do like 3-4 numbers. Go on then.
Nung song sam si ha hok jet pet cow sip. And I could keep going, but I don't want to.
Yeah, get out of here. But no, it's alright
I
though.
can count to 20 and maybe higher, but that's 1 to 10. I proved you wrong. Who was that? I like proving people wrong. I've lost the comment, but I proved you wrong. Okay.
So Gaurav says we should go to Delhi Durbar.
Durbar.
I think we've heard from someone about this one. We heard good things about this place.
Yeah.
Do you think Laos is underrated because it's not a famous destination like Vietnam? 100% Hus.
Definitely
100%.
underrated.
We were underrating it ourselves. Me and my friend Andreas, we traveled like to Laos like 5-6 years ago just for like a week. I saw like just a massive road in the jungle. That's all there was. And we heard from people who's like, oh, it's boring. There's nothing to do. We've been here for like nearly a year and a half, and we haven't seen half of things. This is such an amazing country. There's so many things. It's so relaxed. Like it's like no other country. We really love it here. Laos is very different from other countries in Southeast Asia.
Why you all asking me to count higher? Sipet, sip song, sip stam, sip si, sip pa, sip hop, sip blah blah blah.
Joseph can only count till 5, so you're doing alright.
Yeah. Okay. People are commenting. Sorry, we might have done something.
I've deleted the Galaxy Supernova message by accident. Sorry, Dan. Sorry, dude.
Oops.
So Michelle Jensen is asking, do you have any plans to go to northern Laos, Luang Namta area or Plain of Jars?
We really want to.
So the original plan for this trip was actually going to Plain of Jars. We were gonna finish Takek Loop, and there's like a special road. It's basically called the Pirate Road because there was a Chinese person attacked and killed in 2016, if I'm not wrong. On that road, apparently there's like bandits. They just come out from nowhere and
In
they're
Laos,
just in Laos, right? So they come
weird.
out from nowhere, they take your money, and one of the tourists, this Chinese tourist, was simply killed. So we were like, should we take that road?
Well, we were gonna take it and we didn't even Google that first.
We didn't Google that.
It's
We were
lucky
gonna
that
go.
we looked it up because I don't want to end up on a pirate road.
But we are going to plan. We are planning to go to Namta definitely. We want to explore all of it. We want to go to Pong Sali, Bokeo, everywhere. We want to see these places. We heard so much about them.
We haven't been rushing too much because we're only stuck in Laos, right? So we don't want to do the whole country and then run out of places to go. So we're taking our time, so we always have a new place to visit. Otherwise, we're gonna run out of places and then be like, what do we do now?
Like some people say, like who come to Laos, they're like, hey man, I've just visited Laos. I saw the entire country in 3 weeks. I'm like, seriously? Is
3
it
weeks?
possible? Like in 3 weeks to see the entire country? I think it's impossible. You can go to maybe like the main places, touristy places for like a day or two, but dude, there's no way you can see all the country in such a short time. There's a question from Saihal, our man Saihal, man, who's been following us for ages. So, apart from making vlog, do you also like still photos or places and people? It would be really cool to have that too. So, we are horrible photographers. Terrible, like terrible.
I wouldn't say we're terrible. We're just not very good.
I'd say we're pretty bad.
We haven't practiced. I think if we tried, we would be good, but we put our focus more on trying to improve our videos, so we just haven't really.
Because we're still learning with the videos as well. You know, we're not that great. Peter Stone says that I have excellent English. Thanks, man. He's asking me where I've learned it. I've learned it from basically when I was a kid. I used to love video games and hip hop, so I used to listen to a lot of like rap, and I just like and watching video games, like playing, watching films and stuff like that. You know, so. And then I thought I could speak English until I went to England, and I went to Yorkshire, and then they proved me wrong. I couldn't speak for shit. I was horrible. So yeah, that's how I learned England in a harsh way in English. Am I saying things wrong?
No, you're good. You speak good English.
Right, next. So Joe, see you later, Joe. Have a good work. Thanks for being here with us, man, for the live stream. Really appreciate it. Goravs is saying that Wang Ving Shung Kwang Nang Road is much better. This Shangquan, better to see plain of jars. We'll keep that in mind, man. Definitely keep that in mind because we don't really know much about it. Because not really many people talks about it, so we don't really know much about it. So
The Route 13, no, the one that goes through Hong Kong, yeah.
So Con is saying that be careful because someone died from COVID-19. It's we just mentioned earlier, man, about it. Like it's pretty sad how like someone died. We're officially not the safest country in the world anymore. God damn it.
Okay, someone is asking, is it expensive to rent a motorbike in Laos? We don't rent a motorbike. We bought one for $100 off a friend, and it works amazing. Surprisingly, it's great. But to rent a motorbike, I think it's like $5 a day now. It's really cheap. I think it used to be more, but because of COVID, they've lowered the prices.
Yeah.
And you could probably make deals if you rent like monthly or whatever.
But if you were gonna like travel for, let's say, like a bit longer, like a month or two, I would suggest to just buy a motorbike and then just sell it. It'll be cheaper, man. And if you break it, it's your bike. Because if you break one of their rented bikes, you're in trouble basically. So just buy a bike. It's really cheap, and you can just sell it later. So. Peter Stone is saying your drone shots on this trip have been amazing. Thanks, man. Really appreciate that. We are trying to improve. To be honest, dude, we don't really know that much about drones. We just pretend that we know.
I do not fly the drone. He is the pilot. Give all the credit to Mario. I'm too scared to fly it. It's really scary. I'm too scared.
It's funny that people say, like, oh man, I'm a pilot. It's like, you're not a pilot because you're flying a drone, dude. Anybody can fly a drone. It's like a toy. It's literally like a toy. It's funny how people call like drone pilots. I just in my head it's like a pilot, like a guy who's wearing a uniform and he's just flying an actual airplane. So, but thanks, man. Really appreciate it, and we'll try to improve as well. So, let's see what Nick is saying.
Did you say hello?
Oh, by the way, hello, Rob Psycho from Virginia, Hampton, man.
Hello.
Nick saying, I think your accent, Mario, has rubbed off on your girlfriend. She has a slight accent like you, really?
Everybody says that my accent has changed. I can't help it.
Hey man, it's totally radical, man.
I only sound Yorkshire when I speak to my friends and family at home. I don't know what happened to me. What did you do?
I don't know. I'm just being me around you. Yeah, no worries, Kong Shedong Pakse. No worries, man, at all. Ask us as many questions as you want.
Yeah, ask us questions. Keep asking. And yeah, that was a really good motorbike deal. After the amount of money we spent on our motorbike before that.
And the one before that?
We had two.
We had two, yeah.
Oh, we did. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Definitely. The cheapest and it's lasted the longest so far, so.
We spent like over like $1,000 in like a year just for like basically buying shitty motorbikes. We learned a lesson to just maybe invest a bit more or look a bit more. I have no clue much about mechanics, unfortunately, and that's why we kept on buying shitty bikes. So now we got a good one, so we're pretty like happy about it. $100, man, come on. Nuno Silva is asking where we're from. So Olivia's English and I'm Lithuanian, both from Europe. Not many people know Lithuania when I say it. Do you know where's Lithuania, Nuno?
10 points to whoever knows where Lithuania is.
Drum roll.
Imaginary points.
So Keo is asking a question. Have you guys think about having a baby? I'm thinking you both make a good-looking, beautiful babies.
Oh.
Sorry, man. We love have kids. We'd love to have kids one day for sure. It's just not right now, probably.
I'm too young for this.
It's not. I'm too young for this as well.
I can't even look after myself.
We not ready for this. We are pretty much like children ourselves right now, So we like sort of kind of playing around. So we sort of like wanna like learn more about life.
I think we need to get our own shit together first.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So Dao is saying you got time to do your Lao video. We actually made a few Lao food videos. It's called the food series. You can go into our playlist and watch Dao. We made like I think 4 food episodes just specifically Lao food.
Try and make more.
We will. Yeah, we totally will.
So what do you think? Laos is a cheap country.
By whose eye?
How much is it per month for a person? Okay.
So here's the 2 ways of traveling, by the way, because you could be traveling as a backpacker, budgeter, or you could be traveling as a tourist. So these are 2 very, very different ways. So as a backpackers, we started as backpackers. We pretty much are backpackers. You could travel. How much would it be per person?
So when we started our channel, the whole idea was budget traveling, and we were traveling on $30 a day.
Pretty much.
Between us.
two of us, yeah.
Around $30.
But that's including
US.
like it's including like we were like, oh, let's get a pizza sometimes. Sometimes you get like a beer. You
Yeah,
know, we don't really go completely like psycho budget. No, we would actually enjoy ourselves
If we
and
wanted
it's
to
still
do
save
something,
money.
we would do it. If we went over the budget, it didn't matter. But we tried to stick to $30 a day. So like $900 a month. That is for two
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
So it's very cheap in Laos.
it's not a lot, you know. Luckily, because two people, when we travel two people, we can rent like sort of private bedroom. So it's cheaper if it's two. You know what I mean? So it's split in half. So it's kind of cheaper that way.
What's a Geordie? What's a Geordie, Sai? I don't understand.
Geordie.
Like a Geordie from Newcastle.
Is she from Geordie from Newcastle? She's not.
No.
She's good old Yorkshire lass, isn't she?
I'm from West
Yorkshire
Yorkshire.
lass. Yeah, right, love.
I do not want to be a
I know what you're on about, love. Right, so.
like seeing your expression eating.
Concha Dong Fox is asking, are you from Vilnius? No, I'm not from Vilnius, man. I actually been to Vilnius airport with Olivia just in the airport. It's such a shame, right? My own capital city from my country, I've never been. I'm actually from a small town called Squadas. You probably wouldn't know, but I grew up in Spain and then I lived abroad in most of my life, more than half of my life. So yeah, I'm originally from a small village, basically.
Okay, a lot of drink driving at night in the capital. Seen some fatal accidents. You must be careful. Yeah, we have seen. We see like an accident a day in Vientiane. I've got to say, driving back home, it is crazy there. Yeah, you got to be careful. You got to always be ready. Like you're always.
I'm always ready, man. You gotta be. They put you on edge a little bit, that's for sure, you know. Rob Psycho, yeah, it's near Slovenia. It's sort of like Eastern Europe, but the nearest countries would be like Russia, Poland, Germany.
Don't tell them the answer, they're guessing. Someone says, I love both your accents. Oh, thank you. And you've got to go, okay, bye. Nice to see you.
Bye,
Nice
thank you for joining us. Best regards from Lithuania, guys. Our homeboy Piers is here. Yes, man.
Hello, Piers and Yeva.
Yes, how are you guys? How was Egypt, man? Tell us, how was Egypt? I bet that was insane, bro. By the way, big up for joining our live stream, man.
We miss you guys. We wish you came back to Laos.
So Michael Monson is asking, any thoughts of doing more videos in Thailand after the borders open? Thailand is a great place to grow YouTube, one thing for sure, and it's a very big place to visit.
I've never been to the south.
Yeah, Olivia's never been
south.
south. Yeah.
South of Thailand. We've only really been to like Chiang Mai and Bangkok, like the main places in the north that people go. Never been to the south, so we need to do that for sure.
Definitely. Any thoughts of doing more video? Oh, sorry. It is a Baltic state on the sea. Yes, it's a Baltic state near Russia. A lot of people mix up with Russia, Lithuania and Russia just because we've been occupied by Soviet Union until 91. We are an independent European republic. So we are an independent country, Lithuania. Just no one knows about it. There's only 2 million people about it. Read about it online. Lithuania is big. It's very old, ancient country. It's pretty interesting actually. Hi, Walkabout Thailand. Hi, man. How's Walkabout? Are you in Bangkok, dude? Awesome. Greetings, man. Yo. Hello from Laos to Bangkok.
Okay.
So Samfan Tongvone.
We're so bad at pronouncing
Sorry, guys.
names.
Sorry if you pronounce your names incorrectly. Really apologize.
How long have you guys been in Laos? If the international borders reopen, where's your next country? Okay. So we already had plans before we...
Yep.
To go places after Laos. We're only supposed to be in Laos for 3 weeks. It's been a year and a half. So we were supposed to go to India, which is off the list now. Very sad to hear about what's happening in India, by the way. Myanmar was on our list. That is also off the list because that's also crazy right now. And then we wanted to go to Nepal, and we still want to go there.
Yeah, but Nepal is also gonna get...
I don't know.
They're predicting it's gonna be bad. Malaysia is the most realistic because the only flights we can fly from Laos right now is Seoul, Korea, or Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. So don't get surprised if we end up in Malaysia making some YouTube videos.
Yeah, or Indonesia. We want to go back there again.
We also want to go back to Indonesia.
Especially Sumatra, where they have orangutans and that would be amazing.
Although you should see the Thailand islands. Thailand has a lot of islands. So. Basically, guys, we are not rushing going anywhere, but we definitely want to go everywhere at some point.
We don't have like a next destination. We just want to go everywhere.
Dao is asking if you get a chance to go to Savannakhet, do some videos. Yes, 100%. We've heard about the monkey jungle forest in Savannakhet.
Turtle Lake.
Turtle Lake, yeah, we do want to visit Savannakhet. Where we drove past Savannakhet like over a year ago.
Only for one night.
Only for one night, yeah, because we didn't really know anything about it, and we had a sort of like a goal to get into a certain place before the national lockdown started. And yeah, we just didn't have time to really explore Savannakhet, but we'll definitely go there and make some videos about that as well.
You've been stuck in Thailand for 1.5 years and you were supposed to be there a month. Wow. So you're the same as us, really. It's not that bad though, right? I'm sure Thailand is lovely.
So we are using. She's asking if 4G is fast enough.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's good for you guys.
I hope it is.
I hope it is, because that's the only thing we can use here. The Wi-Fi in here is literally shit, because we are in a national park. We are surrounded by like 3 national parks. There's nothing here, man. There's like nothing. So luckily we still got 4G. And one of the reasons we came here, because we were in like in the middle of mountains and like green climbers, they didn't even have like connection for like emergency calls. That's how bad it was. So we are hoping that whatever we have is working and it's good enough.
Yeah.
So
what is happening with your teaching job? David, okay, so I found out like 2 days before we were supposed to be back in Vientiane for my teaching job that the lockdown had started, so all the schools are closed, the classes are cancelled, so currently we're just waiting until the schools open up again. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, we're just waiting for them to open up and then we'll be back at work, but for now, I got no job. Jobless. But it's okay. We'll survive.
We will. Nice to hear, Pius, that you had a really sunny and windy time in Egypt, because obviously Pius is basically a kite surfer. Big up, man. Sounds like a really cool time. Hello from USA. Yes, Oksabi. Hello, man. How are you?
Hello.
Corrupt pronunciation, Rob Psycho. No, sorry, man. Rob Psycho it is from now on. Rob
Sounds
Psycho.
like a DJ name, though.
I know, right? You
Rob
sound
Psycho.
like a techno DJ, man. It's a good thing. Michael Monson says, nice mix for the drone videos. I fly myself and bring a whole new perspective in your videos. Wow, thank you, man, because we are really learning ourselves. I personally I try to when it comes to drones, when we film drones, if I use automatic, I don't use manual, only because when I do turn shots, sort of when I do 180 shots on drones, if you've seen in our videos, when I have automatic, when the light changes, it sort of automatically changes. So I'm not really that good. I'm kind of learning myself, but really appreciate your compliment, man. Really appreciate it. Corey Reed says, I love watching your videos. I'm a traveler myself. Maybe you're right where you need to be. We kind of think that we are, and we can't really complain really too much.
We always believe that we are where we're supposed to be. That keeps us sane. If we always think, you know what, maybe this is supposed to happen, and then we just focus on the positives of the situation and see what we're getting out of the situation, and that's how we stay sane.
So Rob Psycho says, not a DJ, just a psycho RC pilot. Ah! You're funny, man.
Okay. Kong Sedon Pakse. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. He says, could you teach English online? I could. I would love to do that. It might be an option in the future. I just need to find someone that wants me. Does anybody want me?
Does anybody want this girl on teaching online?
Give me a job.
That
would be great.
Nicholas Fletcher is saying, do you find lack of Lao people who speak English a problem sometimes? No.
Oh.
We always felt bad where Lao people should speak English. Dude, we're not in freaking England.
I find it very rude to expect that when you are in someone else's country, they should speak your language.
Yeah.
They can speak their language. It's fine. They should not have to speak our language
Not
just
at all.
because we are there. We should learn their language,
Yeah.
which we are not very good at doing. We have been trying to learn. Well, you already know a lot of languages, so I have been trying to learn. But it's very hard to remember the words on the spot.
Yeah.
I get under pressure when I have to speak and I cannot remember the words.
We have seen foreigners though who were really pissed off at local bartenders because they didn't speak well English. It's and I was really pissed off
Yeah.
about it. Dude, that's bullshit. It's you're not in England, man. Why the hell would they have to speak English?
But it's amazing how far body language can go and just
And especially when you're hungry.
Yeah, it works fine, so it's all good.
David, I use simply Mavic Air, just the first Mavic Air is I think the cheapest 4K drone. Actually, it had a broken wing. I flew into Guangxi waterfalls, and there was a magnetic interference, and it just flew right into the bushes. I broke the entire wing. I bought some super glue, glued it together back, and it still works
Still
like
flies.
new. Yeah, it's like brand new. So, yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah. Olivia will be away from Vientiane.
Olivia, will being away from Vientiane affecting your teaching job?
No, because I cannot teach right now because all the schools are closed. So that's why we are still away from Vientiane. If the schools were open, we would already have been back. We were supposed to be back for like the 27th of April. No, the 21st.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we only stayed here longer because we couldn't go back to teach because everything was closed. So, it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. Pizza.
Sabaidi Konkrok. I'm not sure if
Sabaidi.
I hope I'm saying your name correct. Konkrok. Konkrok. Sabaidi Konkrok, man. Much love from Cali, Sebastian Calderon. Yes, bro.
Ooh,
Much
Cali.
love, man. Much love. Konkrok, are you going to work, man? Alright, man. No worries. Thanks for joining our live stream. You're eating bird. So Michael saying our eating bird video was pretty great.
We're not doing that again.
Not doing that again, for sure not.
That was crazy.
Damn, I mean, it was pretty intense. One of the most intense food videos we've ever made.
That was, wow. Ooh.
Lawrence Gordinsky, man, I know this guy. Yo, what's up, homeboy? What's happening? It says, what's up, homeboy and home gal. Yes, man, how you doing, bro?
Yo. Are you a crazy
So
pilot?
Rob Psycho, that's not a DJ, is also saying that if I am a crazy RC pilot too. Can you call a drone an RC?
What is an RC?
I think it's like a remote control pilot, right?
Oh, yeah,
I think that's what RC is.
He's a crazy one. He nearly flies into
But
every...
I don't know if is a drone an RC? I mean, it is remote control, I'm guessing. So
Yeah, it is. Nicholas doesn't like to talk to people. We'll just smile.
yeah, smile is an international language.
Yeah.
Anywhere you go in the world, if you have nothing
Smile.
else to give it a smile. It costs you nothing, and I guarantee you, you will
And
win.
locals here love it. The amount of times people are frowning at us, and the moment you smile at them, they'll just break out in a smile. They're very happy people here, and very friendly.
Sosam Pantongavon is saying, when are you going to take your DJ career to the next level? Great sessions at Atmo, by the way. Yo, man, thank you first of all. Thank you for coming to my parties. Really appreciate that. I am not an amazing DJ. When I go back to England and my friends are really good DJs, I'm like, out of my friends group, I'm like the worst. But when I got here to Asia, I was like, not the worst, because there's not that many DJs. So I felt kind of good. I'm not that great, really. DJ career, I wish I could take it seriously, but I'm just doing it for fun mainly. So, and the party is also mainly for fun. So we are going to do them again when the lockdown is gonna lift off. So hopefully more parties soon.
Okay. I thought you guys were leaving. Leaving where, Super? Leaving where? Leaving here? Leaving Laos? Let us know.
Con is saying, Olivia, you are so kind for understanding Lao people for not learning English, but my opinion, they should learn English because English is international language for communication in the world.
Yeah.
You are right. It's true.
You're right. I think the new generation is starting to learn English. Like, even in Cambodia when we were there, we were in some random villages and none of the adults we were trying to communicate with could speak English. So the only person that could speak to us was the 6-year-old kid. So I think it's the newer generations they're all learning English now because it's an international language. But yeah, the older generations, they don't necessarily know English and they shouldn't be expected to learn it.
No, not for
So-
the older ones, no.
It can be hard, but yeah, we understand, I guess it is an international language now, which is kind of weird.
Lawrence Gordinsky is asking, what's the coronavirus situation right now in here? We mentioned previously, we had the first COVID death today in Laos, so we're officially not the safest country in the world anymore. Had 1,000 cases, it's not going
It's 2,000
well,
now, I
man.
think.
Oh, is it 2,000?
Oh, is it 1,000?
So basically, Lawrence, it's going to shit, man. It's shit. It's not great.
It's not as bad as other countries. I mean,
But
you
it's-
can look at India and see
Yeah,
it's not
it's
as bad
like
as
we
other
have
countries.
restrictions from now on. Like we have like serious restrictions that you cannot mess around.
Yeah, I think the thing is with Laos is that their healthcare system is not the best. So they're really trying to control it because if it gets bad, they're not going to be able to control that. So they want to just keep the numbers down now and stop it from getting worse in the future.
Yeah.
So we understand why they've put us in lockdown here. We're foreigners, they don't know where we came from. We're scary, but we're negative. We're all good.
That
See the
it
comments.
was weird when we got like the COVID test, because like we usually like, oh man, can't wait for the positive things, and we were like, can't wait for the negative things. It's kind of weird. Nuno's asking you, man, and where are you from in England, Olivia?
Who? What?
Nuno.
Nuno, hello. I'm from Yorkshire, West Yorkshire. Do you want to know the specific town?
Of course it does. Of
I'm
course
from
it does.
Huddersfield. Comment if you know where Huddersfield is. You get 10 points. Imaginary points.
Imaginary points for now. For now, you know, we actually. Sorry guys that our live stream is pretty poor because it's our first ever live stream. Usually, like you see, like massive YouTubers giving out like free shit. You know, giving out free T-shirts and stuff like that. Merch sent to your address. We want to do that one day as well, but this is our first ever live stream, so thank you for being here and supporting us. Thank you so much.
Huss asked, do you plan for your travels or do you prefer the unplanned? We like unplanned. I mean, we do planned as in like buying flight tickets, but we don't like limit ourselves to a certain time frame in a country unless it's a visa that is limiting us. We just kind of like, yep, one-way flight to that place, let's go see what that is like, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
But obviously we're not going anywhere right now because we're stuck in Laos, so...
But the thing, like the idea of like stuck in Laos, we're not really stuck anymore because we sort of like live in Laos now.
Yeah,
So
I guess we do. Okay, Mario, your skateboarding rocks, says Michael.
oh, thanks, Michael. I'm actually still
job.
trying to land an ollie. Basically, I decided to skate at the age of 29 after playing Skate 3 game on PlayStation 4, and I was like, you know what, man, I'm just gonna get a skateboard and do it. I was like, fuck it, and so I've done it. And you know what? It's the best thing I've ever done. So I'm now trying to land a fakey big spin, if you know what that is.
Okay, Coxedon, wait, says, can you do more drone videos?
Yeah,
Always
man.
looks great, you should do more.
Okay, we basically, what do you guys think? Here's a little idea that we have in mind. We have gathered like some insane drone shots from all of our travels. I have it all into one folder, and we were thinking to make like a mini 1 minute long like drone like super shots, like cinematic. Would you guys be down for that? Would you guys watch it if we made like a music video, like 1 minute of drone shots about like just Asia in general? Would you be down for that?
Let us know. Okay, Peter, any chance of helping on the farm for a new video? Well, the farmers came like for a couple of days and now they've disappeared. I think they already finished the field, which we thought was wheat, but it's actually rice. We are idiots. Just gonna clarify that now. Yeah, I don't know where they are, and also no one speaks English, so we have one guy that we can text anything that we need. Nobody else speaks English here, so I don't know if we'll be doing a helping on the farm video. But we're going to try and make some videos here for you guys that will be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do.
We are challenging ourselves, and you know what, guys? We're not going down. I feel like this is the biggest hype we've ever had for YouTube. Like, this is now all the way in or going home. So, you know what? We're not going home. We're going all the way in with YouTube. So, get ready. There's more stuff coming up.
Lawrence was in Huddersfield.
Oh,
Lawrence
been in hoodies, mate. You know what I mean?
Hoods,
Love.
the hood.
The hoods, mate.
Been in my hood.
Yeah, right. You been to hoods, mush?
How is it?
Right, mushy.
Does it look the same as it always did? I imagine it does. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Stayed in Hill House once.
Ah.
Everywhere has hill in the beginning in Huddersfield. I don't know.
I don't even know, man. I've been there a few times.
I've lived in Huddersfield my whole life and I cannot remember where that is. It's probably next door to where I live, but that's how stupid I am.
So,
What?
Rob Psycho says, you never said how much for the girl.
For me?
Whoa. Watch out, man.
Unfortunately,
Anyways,
I am not for
are you
sale.
guys from England? So, yeah, Olivia is English and I'm Lithuanian. I'm a freaking immigrant, man. I'm an immigrant, man. So, I'm Lithuanian, but yeah, I lived in England for like a decade.
But he has settled status because
Woo!
of Brexit. Yay!
Ain't Brexit gonna affect me, man, because I paid my taxes.
You can stay in England, it's okay, I'll let you in. It's alright. You're allowed.
So we were thinking earlier, guys, by the way, before we get on with the rest of the questions, we were thinking to make 1 hour live stream, but I'm having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Should we finish this live stream in the next 5 minutes, or should we do for another half an hour or 1 hour more? Leave us comments below if you think we should make this live stream a little bit longer.
Did we get visa on arrival? Yes, we did when we first arrived. We got visa on arrival. took quite a while because everybody just went for lunch when we got there. So it was like, it's Laos in it, so everybody was lunch, pop and yang. We didn't know that at the time. We were like, where are the people? We want to get in. And then we realized in Laos, people take their time. You just gotta be patient. Okay, Mexico or Costa Rica would be good.
Definitely, 100%, man. Like,
we wanna make
one of the good things about South America is because yo puedo hablar español sin problema. Hablo español 100%. So I can speak Spanish. So that's why we were like, we need to go there and eat all these amazing foods. So yeah, yes, David, definitely, both of them.
That would be helpful. That's why I'm traveling with you. Okay. You've lived in England for 12 years. Wow. And lived in Holland for 15. Wow, that's a long time in both places. You miss England, really? Why do you miss England? I'd like to know. I do not miss it that much. I don't know.
Probably he misses like a good old umbrella and some bad food. I'm only joking.
Hey!
She's English. I lived there for long enough.
I miss it a bit. I can't say I miss it that much. I just miss my family and friends. Hello, if any of my family and friends are watching right now, I miss you. Okay. What you guys do in traveling at a young age is such a great thing. Thank you, Michael.
By the way, David saying yes to the drone shots. Yeah, all right. Well, we'll think of it to make like a short drone shot, like shots, like some cinematic stuff and stuff.
Yes, you don't have to be rich to travel the world at all. We have like no money. We are not rich at all. We just saved for 6 months in England, saved a few thousand, and just went on the road for a few months. And that's all you need to do. You really don't need a lot of money. You can just save and go and make money as you go, volunteer, whatever. You figure it out. Just buy that first ticket and do it and go. Don't be afraid.
We're not sort of like coming through from like rich background, man. She was working in like a coffee place. I was working in the street doing fundraising. So we just literally got our minimum wages saved up and just left, and that's how simple it is. And everybody could do it. It's way much easier than you think it is.
Yeah, definitely.
And Michael Monson, I think any videos you guys put out would be great. Yeah, definitely, man. Like, we have so many video ideas. We actually don't want to give them all out, but we have some really cool video ideas coming up. There's more videos.
Hill House is near Huddersfield rail station. Oh, that's so bad. I bet everybody from Huddersfield is ashamed of me right now. I did not know.
Look at that girl. Look at her. She's going anywhere.
Sorry. Hill
Not
House.
studying.
Oh, I've been away too long. What did that say?
Read the name. Don't read it to yourself.
I'm sorry. I'm because everybody's replying to things he said. Okay. Oh, thank you, Peter. We might carry on because we haven't got anything else to do, have we? We're in lockdown, so we're just gonna keep talking to you guys.
Andrea says, keep live stream on. Just came here. Yeah, no worries, bro. Okay. The only problem, man, we're running out of beers.
Oh, you could run.
So I'm gonna go because you know what, guys. So here's the thing. When we started this live chat about 57 minutes ago, we were quite stressed out and we were like, oh man, let's finish 1 hour and like get the hell out of here right now. So now we were like, we quite like it. We really enjoyed chatting with you guys. So I'm just gonna go to the bar and get a couple more beers so we can continue this live stream for like another hour. Buckle up. Why not, right? Like,
are you gonna leave me?
Alright, I'll be back in 5.
Okay, don't be long.
I won't be.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna keep answering things. Mario's gone to buy beer, you're all stuck with me. Okay. Bye, Lee. See you soon. Have a good day. Yes, Rob Psycho, we know you were kidding. Thank you. Hi, guys. How are your parents thinking about being apart from you for this long? I don't know. I mean, I hope my parents miss me. I talk to them every week. So I'm sure they don't miss me too much, and they watch all of my videos on YouTube, so I'm sure they will be fine. And yeah, I'm sure we'll go to visit them when we get back. We definitely will. Mario's parents live in Spain, so we would have to also do a trip to Spain as well. So there's still a lot of traveling to do just to visit family. Okay. Where were we up to? I've lost the... Being stuck in Laos for over a year, do you have to continue renewing your visa every month? Yes, we have to do this every month. Otherwise, you have to pay the overstay fees. They were not that strict at the beginning about this, but now they are being stricter about it. But actually, my work is paying for our visas. Thank you, my work. So we do not have to pay for our tourist visas every month anymore. I really enjoy the motorbike travels. The rain and hailstorm video was crazy. Yes, it was, Michael. I can't believe you kept shooting the video. Well, I was terrified and I didn't want to film. Mario was just like, film right now, it's gonna make a great video. I was too busy trying not to die. And he thought it was a great idea to film it all, which it was in the end, as you saw. But yeah, I would just left the camera rolling the whole time, so we just cut it out and put the best bits in. But it was very terrifying. I think it was one of our scariest experiences here in Laos for sure. There was just, the thunderstorm was so loud, there was trees falling, the wind was so strong, it was actually terrifying. So we're not going to do that again. If we are ever driving through Laos, we are not going to drive through a rainstorm again. Okay, Mario's back.
Got some supplies. Yo.
Okay. Your GoPro is 6 or 7. It's the GoPro Hero 7 Black. What did I do? Sorry, I just deleted someone's comment.
Yeah.
Press view.
So James Lovan, we just deleted your comment. James said, "Hi guys, it's great that you guys are keeping safe. I see that you guys wearing shorts all the time. Just wondering if you guys have ever come across snakes."
I saw a snake outside our room the other day.
There is snakes. There is a lot of snakes in here.
Yeah.
We actually captured a little bit of it in our previous videos about Bolavin Plateau Loop. You can actually watch it in our old videos. There's not much though, man. It's really hard to capture them.
The water snake. When we were in the water.
Oh yeah, that one was pretty scary.
That was horrible. We were about to get into the water. There was a waterfall, and a snake fell off the waterfall and swam through the water, and we were just about to get in. That was the most terrifying experience with the snake. Not doing that again. No, we don't FaceTime our parents every day, but we do talk to them often, for sure. We always talk to our family.
So Corey's saying, can you post a link to donate to your journey? I want to buy drinks and dinner. Oh man, thank you. You're from Tulum, Mexico. Man, I've heard Tulum, Mexico is great because I love sort of like tribal electronic music, and it's like the capital for the tribal music, right? Like Tulum, Mexico. I've heard it's like great, and we want to go there one day. If you want to support us, you can go onto our page and press a PayPal or a Patreon button, and there's two ways to support us if you'd like to support us financially, and we really appreciate that.
Yeah, we always appreciate that. How do we manage with health insurance, Andreas asked. Well, we had health insurance for a long time, but then because of COVID and just not having much money, we had to stop paying it, so we do not have any.
No.
Which is probably not the best idea. We do not recommend that, but yeah, I don't think most health insurance would cover you right now.
No.
Because of COVID.
It would be extremely expensive.
The insurances always have little ways of getting out of things, so yeah, that's another topic altogether though. Yeah, I hope the COVID situation ends soon so you can come to Laos, Nuno. Oh, and meet us. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I hope we'll still be here. I hope.
I don't see why not. We haven't planned much yet, but I hope so as well. Darlene Best says, "Hey guys, watch your videos in the hailstorm. Swear I felt with you." Basically,
while you were gone, I was talking about this experience.
Oh, were you? Alright.
How you were making me film, even though I was shitting
That
myself.
was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I mean, you do everything, right? For like your YouTube channel. We are YouTubers. Because like thing is, with YouTubers and YouTube channels, people just film like, oh my god, look at my holiday. Our life is just awesome. It's not true. It's not like that. It's not always like that. We argue sometimes. We lose things. Things break. Things don't go your way. You get lost, and many things that is not always good. And a lot of times we just forget to film that. But at one time with the hailstorm, I was like, do it, just press record because this is gonna be sick.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool.
I mean, I was crying in the video, which I was a bit uncomfortable about, but I cry at everything. I was just stressed, so apologies for that, guys.
Peter Stone is saying that our recent zipline video was really cool. Thank you, man. I was, to be honest, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I am a guy, right? And I thought that I'm not scared of anything. I nearly shot myself, man, on that zip line when I had to, when I had to like grab the rope and I didn't. I was like terrified, man, and I was not like dramatizing it. I was actually shitting myself. And then when I had to edit the videos, I felt embarrassed in front of Olivia. She was just laughing the whole time whilst editing the video. So yeah, that was pretty intense little experience.
Here's a beer for you, Dow. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, Nuno. Spain is also a nice country with food. Oh yeah, we want to do more of Spain. We've been a couple times. I mean, you live there. You
So
grew up there, so.
luckily, like I have family who live in Spain, and yeah, I speak Spanish. My family, even like my brothers and sisters, there's like Spanish because they're born in Spain. So I'm like technically half Spanish. You could say that.
Kind of are.
Did you have a beer for Nick?
Nick?
Nick, yeah, Nick Hubbard. Nick,
Oh,
Nick
sorry, Nick.
always comments.
Here's a beer as well.
Nick, man, yo, big up, my man. Here's the beer for you, man.
Hello, Asian so fly like a G6.
I like the name. I really like your account name. It sounds like dope. I like it. It's pretty funny as well.
David asks, how long will we be in Laos?
I'm not sure yet, man. Like I mean,
No.
we were planning to stay here for at least like another year or two, but I don't know. Thing is, like everything's getting worse here. Like Olivia's can't work anymore. This COVID's happening. Whereas Europe, everything is like sort of like easing up, and everybody's like planning
Yeah.
festivals, and we're not sure. We will definitely keep you updated about our future plans. What we're planning to do with sort of like planning, traveling, or staying in Laos.
Yeah. Allow people
Sorry, we
have
just
them eat
reading
cooked
comments.
snake for us. Really? Oh, I don't know. You want to eat a snake?
Ah, yeah, definitely.
we'd
I'll
do
do
it
it.
just for
I'm
YouTube,
down.
probably.
I'm down for it.
I read there was a news article the other day about people cooking a goat in Svanakhet Hospital, like COVID patients. It's really weird. Don't know why people were eating goat in hospital. When do we plan to leave Laos? Same question.
Not
We
sure.
don't know.
Not sure, man.
Sorry.
Javier Garcia, hey, hola Javier, saying, what is your favorite Lao food? Cooked lab is nice. Cooked. I'm not sure if you watched our previous food video when we ate raw lab. It's basically like raw meat. That was pretty intense. We were like, oh, it's good, but we were just sort of like downing it with the beers. I'm not gonna lie, we were sort of struggling a bit. But then they brought like the cooked one, and we were like, oh, that's completely different, man. And we really enjoyed it. So yeah, Javier, I think the cooked lab is probably one of our favorite Lao foods. Probably, I think so. No, what's yours?
Oh, sticky rice. That's really basic.
That's not
but
Lao though. That's like Asia, everywhere.
I think it's Lao. I've never tried it until Lao. Okay. I claim that sticky rice is a traditional Lao food, and that is my favorite. And bye, David. Sorry if you've already gone. I'm not sure, but bye. Hope you have a good day.
Kyo saying, I was scared to see you guys in that hailstorm. Don't do it again. Yeah, we weren't planning though, man.
No.
We weren't just planning it because we had half an hour left till our destination, and we were driving into the national park. The guy who like looks after the gate, we were like, is it okay to drive? She's like, yeah, bopenyang, don't worry. And fucking hell,
I
man.
didn't believe him though.
We just drove in for like an extra 10 minutes and we nearly freaking died. So yeah.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing it. No, not even for the views. So Bom is saying, did you get a VOA when you entered Laos? Oh, is that visa on
Yeah,
arrival?
we did. We said before it took a while to get it because everybody was on the lunch break, but we got it. It was like $30 or $40 per person. We were crossing from Vietnam, so we drove into Laos, and one of the southern borders, there's certain ones that you could drive through with a visa on arrival. But I think they've actually changed the rules now, because that ended in July 2020.
Yeah.
So I think you have to go to an embassy now if you're going to drive through or whatever. But you
Yeah.
can still get a visa on arrival through the airport.
Nuno is asking, how are you guys planning to stay? Luckily, Olivia's job is providing us working visas. So because I'm this guy doing nothing, I just got a followers visa. And funny how we got it. We got it through this amazing lady called Tia Shiraz,
I
who
don't know if you're watching
followed
right now,
our
Tia.
channel. So basically, she suggested the job to Olivia. The job instantly provided visas for both of us So we got free working visas, and that's how we're planning to stay here, man. Hope that answers your question. Peter Stone is asking, what part of Spain did you live? So first of all, I lived in Valencia. That's where my moms live, and my dad lives in Alicante. It's just like a small town called Orihuela near Alicante. So it's like just a couple of hours drive from there. And but I lived in Murcia as well. So but sort of like the Valencia region near the Mediterranean. That's where I mainly lived. So but yeah, my Spanish is like Castellano, not Valenciano. Dan versus Food is asking, beating Snake Heart with Lao Lao. You tried? Well, Dan versus Food always comes up with some fucking challenging shit, and we're not ready for this, man. I know you got. This guy is crazy, man. Like you should totally go and check Dan versus Food. He's in the comments right now. No, man, we haven't tried the beaten Snake Heart yet.
It sounds like something you've tried, though.
Definitely. I think he has this for dessert. You know, it's like it's not a thing. I mean,
I remember
Dan versus Food.
I remember when you tried that liquor that had been like put with like barefoot. That was weird, man. You're crazy.
Yeah, Dan versus Food is freaking crazy. He's the most craziest things, man. Go and check his channel out.
Hola, sounds tasty.
Hola, hola. Hola, Javier. Ahí estamos, papi. Nicholas Fletcher says, I cannot eat them chicken feet. I like them when it's fried in what's it called? Chinese fast food.
Oh, dim sum.
Dim sum, yeah. I never liked chicken feet, but then I was like, you know what? Let's do it. The crazy thing is, because we guys, before Laos, we were vegetarian for like, Olivia's was like nearly 4 years, I was like 3.5 years.
Yeah.
Quite a while, you know? So when we started eating meat, we were like, we just opened the menu and like, you're allowed to eat anything. We were like, fuck. So we had a lot of foods, man, and including chicken feet. I kind of fell in love with it.
Okay, Club says Tim. How do you handle bugs like mosquitoes? I mean,
we can't handle them.
Mosquitoes, you kind of just get used to them. I mean,
we basically, when we travel, we also have like a incense, like this like spiral incense you can buy here in Asia, and we just light them sometimes. But
the
luckily,
smell gets rid of them.
Here in like we're in the national park, because we're in sort of like in the mountains. There ain't much mosquitoes, so luckily it's not that bad. But we've been in places where it's really bad. Sometimes there was nothing we could do but just cover ourselves and our bodies, more clothing.
The worst places is when you're like hiking through dense forests that just surrounding you. That is the worst.
I know, right?
It's not so bad in like cities or populated areas.
Malitse says, compared to Thailand, food in Laos is very expensive. Does it pay well being a teacher there? So compare Thai food to Lao food. I think Thailand is slightly bit cheaper, but it depends, because you could have like a pho, which is like a Vietnamese soup, pretty much for the same price as Thailand. But there is places in Thailand that are extremely cheap, as well as here you can buy a pho for 50 cents as well if you really look for it. So it's kind of a bit similar, but Thailand might be just a slightly bit cheaper.
Yeah, I think Laos is the most expensive.
And it also asks you about does it pay well being a teacher there?
Yeah, it's alright. I get paid. Should I say?
Yeah, whatever.
I get paid at my school $23 an hour. And another work I had was $15. But all of them range. You could be like at a school that pays $7. You could be at one that pays $25. It really depends on the quality of the school and. Yeah.
Thanks, David. By the way, David T, big up, my man.
Oh, thank you, David. Sorry, I was slow to that.
So Jane is asking, when you do move on, will your cat move on with you? It's a very big one, man.
I like talking about this.
So yeah, so here's the deal. We rescued the cat. The cat has FIV. The doctor instantly said you should cut the balls of the cat because it's very territorial. But otherwise, it could infect other cats, and we still haven't done that. And
yeah, and he said the lifespan of the cat will probably be only a few years. So he said it's not worth taking the cat out of the country because it will only cause stress. Like the cat was stressed enough on the motorbike going to the vets.
And not only stress, but it's also FIV. It's a disease where if the cat shares the same ball with a different cat, the other cat will get the virus. So it's very complicated because this sort of disease does not exist in the Western world really, and it's mainly here. And that's why we're still sort of deciding, but we're definitely not ditching the cat. We freaking love our cat, man.
Yeah, it's a really sad subject for us. We just,
Sweet City Soak is also asking, where is your cat? Our cat is actually safe the hosts in our place in Vientiane are paid to feed the cat.
We
So
have our landlord's number. We've been texting them, like, please make sure our cat is still being fed. And she's like, don't worry, we've sorted it all out for you, and we're gonna pay them.
We pay the money, so the cat gets like quality food and stuff. So yeah, the cat is looked after so far. We just freaking miss it. The other day there was a fan blowing, and I could hear the plastic bag sort of like shimmering. I was like, "Was that a cat?" I was like, "Oh no, it's just a plastic bag, man." It's so sad.
My cat is the phone background on my phone, and every time I open my phone, I'm like, "Oh, child, my baby." I miss that cat.
Pumepon Kiaomisi, I'm sorry if I said it wrong, is asking, have you ever been in the north of Laos? We have never been to the very north, like Pong Sali. The furthest we've been is Nong Kiev.
Nong Kiev, yeah.
But we are planning to, if you're gonna go north, we wanna go for at least like a month or two, not for like a week. You wanna go for longer, but we are planning to go to Pong Sali and all the way up north. Definitely, man. 100%. We would love to. Dao says, you're not Lao if you don't eat sticky rice. Yes. It's all about sticky rice, my man. Everybody loves sticky rice here. Sam Triple A says, working as a teacher in Vietnam, it's easy. Ninja Teacher can help you. He's also have a YouTube channel.
I have actually watched some of his videos. They're very good.
Who is Ninja Teacher?
He's a YouTuber. He
All
makes good videos about teaching abroad. I've seen.
Michael Monson asking, any thoughts on doing some temple videos? Dude, where we live, we have so many temples. There's so many. And we were actually thinking, like, we could make so many temple videos. But the problem, we were like, is anybody gonna watch them?
We thought that would be really boring for you.
Yeah. Because we could film so many temple videos, man. There's so many temples.
We were thinking of doing a video, see how many temples we can visit in a day. Just see how many, because there is hundreds in Vientiane. Like, you would not even believe how many we have not been to. So just do like a run, see how many we can visit and
let us know in the comments below, guys. Would you like us to film some temple videos of like local temples? We'd like make sure we like make some nice cinematic looking stuff. Let us know. Yeah, let us know in the comments below if you'd like to see some temple videos, because we're down for it as well. Javier Garcia says, my favorite is Mu Ping, grilled pork and sticky rice. My wife's family is Laotian, so we travel there from the US from time to time. That's awesome, man. That's really cool.
Grilled pork is pretty good.
It's pretty damn good. You got it right, Javier. It's definitely
sticky rice and like a spicy sauce. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Dan vs. Food says that in Vietnam the snake was delicious. I bet, man. You're crazy. That's the only thing I can tell about you, man. You're just freaking crazy, but you're also awesome. So yeah. RVD Zandan is saying, hey guys, hope you are doing fine, following since Vietnam. Yes.
Yay.
Awesome, man. That's a long time you've been following us for.
You've been following us
like 2 years now. That's respect, man. That. Really appreciate it, man, because we were thinking like, is there still anybody from Vietnam who still follow us? Thank you, man. Now we know. We really appreciate that. Alan Robb says, yo kids, just off the family Zoom call and onto your live stream. Welcome, Alan. Welcome, my man, and thank you for joining our live stream.
Yeah. Olivia. Well, Nuna says, Olivia, you were terrified from the storm. I was. I cried. But I cried everything, so it's okay.
No, she don't cry that much.
Of course I
But that time was pretty intense. Pretty intense.
Well, also speaks good Spanish. Yeah. I'm trying to learn. It's not going well. I think we need to go to a Spanish-speaking country to learn.
Nuno, where you from, Nuno? Can you tell us where you're from?
Yeah.
Porque podemos hablar en español si quieres también. The SAC29, welcome to Laos. Yes, thank you so much. James Lovan says, did you take malaria shots before going into Laos? No, we have not. We have not taken malaria shots. There's so many shots. Like, if realistically, if you had to take every shot for every single disease, like including like Ebola and SARS and all of them, we would be like drained. There's too many of them, so we didn't do it. We weren't even advised to do it going here. I think malaria was more sort of for like Africa and stuff like that.
I think it's dengue fever here.
Yeah, so we haven't been advised to take malaria shots.
I don't think it's as big a deal as people make it out to be. Like,
I mean,
these things are not as common as you think they are. I don't think.
Maybe not in Southeast Asia as much,
safe.
but yeah, in other parts like Africa could be pretty dangerous. Kyo says, I love it when Olivia try raw lob for the first time. Well, it was pretty intense. We'll make something more again, so you see it for yourself one more time. Olivia eating raw meat, raw eggs, and raw crazy things.
Don't make me do it again.
service fan club from Laos. We actually officially we can say FC. We know what it means. You know, it took us like
a while.
over a year to know. We actually had to make an entire Q&A video to understand what FC means. Thinking it was a football club. It's not a football
Or
club.
it was fingers crossed.
Fingers
we were
crossed,
We were
no.
too scared to reply to people because we were like, what does it mean? We don't want to look stupid.
But yeah, we know now. Fan club. Thank you, man.
My question is, RVD Zanden, my question is, what do you recommend for a 4-week trip to Laos? Wow, in 4 weeks.
It depends what you're into. So there's like things to do. Chill, hike, extreme sort of zip lines and buggies.
Yeah.
Or simply have like a very laid back in a resort time. Or you can do a bit of everything. So Laos is quite like, now everything has changed. A lot of tours has been cancelled. And at the end of the day, there's few places you should visit. And it's mainly from 4,000 Islands all the way to Luang Prabang. Those areas I think are the most like sort of famous, and that's where all the people go. You should totally do like Bolavin Plateau Loop and Takek Loop.
Yeah, we cannot comment on the north, we have not been, but I'm pretty sure it's worth it. But if you're only here for 4 weeks, I don't know if you would...
Oh, our phone just fell. Our phone just fell.
Squeeze that in. What happened?
Did I just zoomed in? Wait. Sorry, guys.
No. Bear with us. What did you...
I just zoomed in.
Hello. Ooh.
Okay, here we are. Here we are. Hey.
Okay.
I think it's even better now. It looks zoomed out now. Yeah, okay. Sorry, guys. Technical issues again. Our phone just fell.
What is your monthly cost to live in Laos? It's a monthly cost.
Usually it used to be about like $900, yeah.
A month. That was our aim. I'm not really sure. I think that's what...
Nowadays we do spend a bit more.
I'm not sure.
Living in Vientiane because... Ooh, the phone fell off again. Because living in Vientiane we do go to eat like Taco Tuesdays. And we just love Mexican food. And we just end up spending slightly bit more. But because we live here, so...
Anybody who is watching right now who is in Vientiane, please visit Bacan Cafe and try the tacos. You will not regret it.
Sweet Sirusok is asking how is Lao coffee? Do they have espresso? Sweet, all they have is espresso. There's no other coffee. It's just espresso.
Well, Lao coffee is like mixed with tamarind.
Well, not the original, but the way locals have it.
Yeah, they mix it. Yeah.
When they have it, but that's not the original Lao coffee.
Ah, okay. Oh yeah, the Luang Prabang coffee is really strong. Like the northern coffee is stronger than the southern coffee, and yeah, the espresso stuff is extremely strong.
Very strong.
You gotta watch yourself on that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta watch out.
There's a lot of like French style coffee as well because of the history of Laos.
Hulub says some Chim's asking how's Lao healthcare for Farangs. It depends. If you are Farang that you're a complete backpacker, don't have your insurance and don't have much money, there is no healthcare. It does not exist. But if you are, if you have money, there's private clinics. There's a very well sort of developed private clinics, and you can be looked after very well.
There's a new hospital in Vientiane, right?
I don't know about that.
I think there is.
But yeah, there's a lot of like, there's good stuff if you really need. There is no like professional hospitals if you want like sort of like a operation, something serious like an accident. They would have to send you to Thailand. We saw actually, unfortunately, like over a year ago, we met this guy, and then the guy got drunk that same night, and then he crashed in a motorbike accident, and then they had to take him from Paxi all the way to Thailand, and he just simply died on the way to Thailand. And when we went to renew our visas, we went to the same border, and the guy was like, "Oh, look at this photo. Do you know this guy? I just saw him earlier. Is he okay?" And we were like, "Dude, this guy just died last night." It was really sad, and that was because of the lack of sort of like medical technology, because they didn't have that. So
I don't think they were able to treat them here in Laos, because for emergencies they have to drive them to Thailand. So that's
for
why
like big things, like sort of operations.
At the moment, it's really hard because Thailand is closed, so it's a bit harder to get over there.
Yeah.
I think. Go back up. Why does it keep zooming in? Sorry guys, you're getting this zoom in, zoom out effect.
Right. So Dao says he would love to see our Northern Lao videos. Yes, we will be able to do them. Yes, temples. Michael says temples. Yes, Michael. Okay, well now
Dude,
you got us inspired. You got us inspired. We're gonna make a temple video. Guess what? We'll prove you that we're gonna make a temple video, because we said if we say we're gonna do it, that means we're gonna do it.
Okay, sorry, I don't know how to say that. Apologies. Have you had any problems with the local tap water, or do you avoid it? We do not drink the tap water here. Do not drink the tap water in Laos. I don't think it's good to
No,
drink.
no.
They
It's a
have
big
these,
no.
They have these big, like, blue, what do they call them? Tank things. And you drink from them, or you just buy bottled water. You do not drink from the tap. Definitely not.
Don't do it. It's it would give you bad time for sure.
It would be a bad time.
Yes. Right. Nuno says Portugal, man. I also speak very good Polish. No tak na zdrowie. Tak co ty rozumiesz po polsku? Tak no co ty kurwa? To normalnie, to nie ma problemu. I also speak Polish, by the way, guys. A little bit, not a lot, not a lot. If there's any Polish people watching me right now, they're probably laughing because I'm not that good. I only know like a sentence or two. Ad says, hey guys, I know the storm was scary and not to make light of it, but Mario was so funny when your bike blew over.
It
Dude,
was pretty funny.
that was not planned. I'm not joking. That was serious shit. Like it was serious shit. Because like I was like, Olivia, run to the bushes, and then we run into the bushes, and it's like there's a tree falling, and I'm like, Olivia, get the fuck out of the bushes as soon as possible, man, because we're gonna die.
I'm just crying. Like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that was pretty intense, man. That was really intense. Nothing was sort of like written. It was all natural.
Michael says he's watching all of our first videos. Oh my gosh. Please do not watch the very first videos. It's so embarrassing.
Have you guys seen our first sort of welcome video? Hello guys and welcome to our brand new channel called
Travels on Toast.
Dude, it was just but you know what? We left the video. You can actually go and see it if you want to, but it's really embarrassing. It was like 3 years ago, and we were horrible at doing this sort of thing. So
We don't want to take down any
no,
videos. We want to remember our journey.
Of course, 100%. Andrea says, my wife, she's from Laos and I am from Germany. Are so jealous of you. Haven't been to the family in Laos for over 2 years now. You're making videos, the waiting for the next trip much easier. Thank you, man. I really, you see, before we started making videos, we used to watch YouTubers, how they travel across like Asia, and we would be like, wow, man, they're doing so many cool like trips, and we want to do exactly the same thing. And that's how we got the inspiration. And we really feel great that you actually feel that we bring that sort of vibe for you, and you can get to travel with us as well. We really appreciate it, man. It really feels good for us.
Okay, bye Jimmy. Have a good day.
See you later, Jimmy, man.
Oh, the borders in Malaysia are still closed. Damn.
God damn it.
I wish they were open.
So Art says, I know that looked so scary, but Mario was classic. Watching from US. I'm just a jackass, man. I'm not pretending to be, but I'm just a very clumsy person.
Very clumsy.
Like I literally, if I show you my foot right now, there's like unhealable bruises and scars. It's like I just don't know what's wrong with me, man. But I kept getting injured.
You always have at least one injury. Before another heals, you get another.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put my foot up the screen because it's gonna be gross, and we're gonna lose a lot of like live stream viewers. So sorry. Work, and how many hours a week does Olivia teach? So Olivia teach about like 9 hours a week or something?
It was 9 hours, but when I was supposed to go back in May for the new term, I was going to be teaching a lot more, but
yeah, so she used to teach 9 hours. I used to go to, basically I was organizing like sort of parties, and I was trying to make money making like events. I've done quite a few events, quite successful. We already had some viewers from here who actually have visited my event. It was really good, and because of COVID we had to stop it, obviously, and so I was just cracking on with like sort of making events here in Laos, because Laos doesn't have a lot of electronic music events. I'm a DJ myself. I love electronic music. I saw it. There's nothing in here. I brought it. People loved it. It started to happen, and then the COVID hit. So now we're waiting. But I think it's gonna still happening. So that's what I was doing with my spare time, editing videos every now and then. Maybe skateboarding. Pretty much waiting. Not doing too much. And herself, she's a workaholic. She loves to do her 3 hours a day. I don't know how she does it, but she loves it.
Being in this lockdown, I hate not having things to do. I like to have a busy schedule, and I'm completely bored. So this is a nice change. We have something to do here. Alan is scarred from our video on driving in rain. Oh man.
Alan had a PTSD.
I think I have PTSD from that drive. I don't think I will ever drive in rain again. Not after that.
Pumepon Kamsi is asking how you guys met together and how we became a couple. So it was it's quite private, but we'll share it. It's okay.
Just share the basic.
So do you want to say it?
Yeah, sure. I was
I'm gonna
working.
go to the toilet, by the way. That's okay.
Okay, go pee. I was working at a bar while I was at uni, and Mario's best friend was my manager. So Mario just came in one day, and I met him, and we got talking, and yeah, that's how we met. That's how we got together. Our first conversation was actually about traveling and how we both wanted to travel. So that's how that happened. Okay. If you didn't know, Mario's gone to the toilet, so you're left with me again. He keeps ditching me. Okay, bye, have a good night. See you. Thank you for watching. When we went to Thailand in February. Michael, you had to do a 2-week quarantine when you went to Thailand. Are you still there in Thailand now? If you went in February, or did you just go for like a holiday? Because I know a lot of people didn't want to go on holiday because they had to do 2-week quarantine, which meant that the holiday lost 2 weeks. So are you still there, or have you gone home now? Where are you from? Okay. Hi Rita, hello. How are you? How's Vientiane? Hello, Turtle801 in Utah, USA. Awesome. Okay. Nicholas says, I had an overnight coach from Pak to Vientiane with a bad stomach. Worst journey ever, like a roller coaster. I completely understand that, Nicholas. When we were going from Nong Kiao back to Lang Prabang, I also had a very bad stomach. I'm not going to get into the details, but it was not nice. And I took one of those pills, Imodium, that's supposed to help. And I would not recommend taking Imodium because that stuff lasts for days. Like, you cannot go to the toilet for days if you take that stuff. I would rather have just had a bad stomach than taken that. So I completely understand. It's not nice to be on a bus driving through Laos when you have a bad stomach. I feel you. Okay, KO says, what do you think of police in Laos? Ooh, touchy subject. They got me a lot of times running through yellow lights. I have to them, they are corrupt in hell. The police is a bit of a touchy subject here in Laos. Yes, they do tend to stop you when you go through like yellow lights. They tend to try and pull you over even if you didn't do anything wrong, and you probably know if you've been stopped by police in Southeast Asia, you have to give them money. So, yeah. That's just how it is. You just give them a few dollars and move on. Try and be polite, try not to argue with them because it will only make things worse. And yeah, I'm not gonna talk too much about the police issue. Hello, Noi81, Travels on Toast, yeah. Rita's here.
Hey, Rita.
Rita says Vientiane is boring. Oh, I can imagine. Lockdown across everywhere is pretty boring. We want to come back to Vientiane though. We need to get back. Okay, what is the first menu that you tried when you came to Laos? Okay, you're gonna take over because I'm going now.
Okay, so because I came from the toilet, Olivia's going to the toilet. We are in a 1 hour and a half live stream so far, and
Who's there?
so Nuna saying, haha, na zdrowie, nice one. Yeah, man can speak his Polish. Go on, man, big up. You and me, WU, woo, hello, when you are both going back to UK, how is lockdown in Laos? We mentioned earlier, lockdown in Laos is becoming more stricter. There's a first COVID death today, unfortunately. We're not sure when we're going back to Europe, but we were thinking of it, but not entirely sure yet because there's not much so far, but we don't know. Every single day we're just making different plans, so not sure. Peter Stone is asking, are you getting decent food there where you are? Yeah, it's not too bad actually, surprisingly. We were getting like burgers and fries and stuff, so can't complain. The food was actually pretty good in here. Jane says, there are many beautiful places in Laos. What has been your favorite so far? Oh man, that's a hard question. Jane. So far, there's quite a few because each place is so different from other places. We really like Takek Loop because it's very like sort of naturesque. A lot of nature and like I love mountains, I love hiking, so we like that place a lot. If you want to party like Vientiane or 4,000 Islands, and that is also amazing for that. And there's quite a few places, but the favorite place, it would be very hard to say. What do you think? What's your favorite place in Laos?
In Laos? Luang Prabang.
Luang Prabang is pretty
I
nice
like
as well.
Luang Prabang. Definitely is the best city.
For a city, yeah,
Oh,
it's
I
the
feel
best
like a
city.
traitor to Vientiane for saying that. Vientiane,
Everybody's watching you.
Vientiane is the kind of place that is really not great as a tourist because there's like not really anything to see. Like there's no nature, there's not really anything. But it's great if you live there. I can't explain that any further, but it is great to live there, but not as a tourist.
Noi81 is asking where you guys at. We are at Nomalat village. It's in Takek Loop, right? It's basically surrounded by 3 or 4 national parks. It's just the middle of freaking nowhere. Apparently it's called a city. I don't know why it's called a city. It's probably because they have a hospital, but all they have is basically like a road. On one side of the road there's mountains. On the other side of the road there's a couple villages and literally like 2 little shops. But it's called a city. So not sure if you heard of Nomalat, Noi. Nokshe Dongpax is asking what is the cost to fill up your motorcycle? It's like 20,000 every.
Which is $2.
Every like
For
an hour drive, an hour and a half drive, $2.
It's $1 for a liter of petrol. Yeah. Oh, this is a response to what I said. Oh, cool. Okay, so it's May now. So you were only there for a month. So Michael went to Thailand for a month, and then your wife's just come back. Okay. Wow.
Pumepon KMC, good night to you too, my man. Thank you for joining our live stream. Appreciate it. You and me, are you two teaching English in Vientiane? Can you both speak language yet? This would help you both to get into Laotian food, and things are not in the menu. We don't speak Lao. Olivia is the only one teaching English.
Yeah.
I'm basically not good enough. My English is not good enough, or basically
Nobody wants.
I'm not native, and that is the main thing. If you want to get like a well-paid English job, you got to be native English speaker. So I'm not. I don't speak English, man. I don't speak good enough English apparently.
Yeah.
Dao says he enjoyed our zipline video.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dao. Really appreciate it. I hope you liked it, man. None of it was staged. None of our videos are usually staged. Usually, ever.
Stage any of them.
You know what I mean? So even this live stream, we haven't prepped much. We just sort of going with the flow.
Anything.
We thought we are gonna do an hour. Now we're an hour and a half in, and we're loving it. We love chatting with you guys. So please send us more. Give us more questions. We like talking to you.
I agree.
Jane agrees about Luang Prabang. Definitely. What a great city. It is the best city, right?
Agreed on the Dondet is the favourite sunset spot. We used to go on the boat rides out onto the islands and watch the sunset. That was amazing, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Really, like the sun would just be a big red ball. That was so beautiful. I miss that.
Yeah, Noi says once the COVID restrictions are finished, he wants to visit Luang Prabang. You should, man. You will not regret it. It's such a nice place.
We were so lucky to be able to visit it when there's no people there. Like, we went out to see the almsgiving, and what we've seen on social media of it being crowded with people filming it and taking pictures in the streets, there was only us two there watching it. Like,
it was insane.
that was a one-in-a-lifetime experience, and everywhere in Laos has been like free from tourism, so being able to experience that has been amazing.
Yeah.
I've been in Laos.
Noi81 says if you're in Vientiane, he'd like to hang out with us. 100% Noi. Of course, we're always up for hanging out with people, man. We'll let you know when we're in Vientiane. You know, you'll know by our videos when we're there, so hit us up, man, and we'll go and grab some food and a beer. You and me says your English is good, just do the exam in Vientiane and get the certificate. Then you're done and ready to earn some money.
Yeah.
Yes, you can, dude.
You can do it.
I know. So Olivia, basically, I was thinking of like I could get like a shitty English job, but Olivia was suggesting to just not do that and focus on YouTube, because if you both get like full-time jobs, our YouTube's gonna slowly die, and we have to keep up the game with the YouTube and stuff like that. And we feel like now where we are at YouTube, we never been this well. We never been this far, and we thinking now we're just gonna go all the way in, because there's only 2 ways: go home or go all the way in, and we decided to just go all the way in.
I don't want to go home.
No one wants to go home.
Can we make more videos in... Is that a place? Is your name a place in Pak Sa?
Cheongshadong, Paksa. Yeah, I think it's a place. We visit Paksa. We actually been around Paksa area for like 2 months in Pak Song.
We were just not like vlogging at that point. We'd made like 2 videos on the Balaban Platea loop, and that was it. We didn't really do vlogs at that point. I don't know why. They only started really when lockdown happened last year. So we would love to go back there and make vlogs about that place because we really liked it. It was nice.
Yeah.
Pax is cool.
No, I looking forward to have some sticky rice and beers on you. Yes, man, it's gonna be fun times. It's literally we're looking forward to that. Margarita is saying it's not about being negative. It's more about
Native.
degrees.
Native. Like native English.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. You need a degree in it.
You need a degree, I guess.
Or a TEFL.
Because Margarita, who's watching right now, she's also has a YouTube channel about Laos. You can check her on her YouTube channel. It's called Margarita U. You can see her in the comments. She's also basically a traveler, stuck in Laos just like everybody else. She's also making YouTube videos. Sweet Pseudosok says, good night, would love to see you guys dress up traditional Lao clothes. We have done that, man. We've done it in Luang Prabang. You can actually see a video. It's called The Light Festival of Luang Prabang.
We dressed up in traditional Lao skirts and you wore the... What were you wearing?
The Lao traditional thing, and I felt like a ninja. I loved it. It was really cool.
I felt very nice. It was very cool. I'd love to do that again.
Yeah. Richard Stevenson. Hey, man. He says, my plans to visit Laos were scuppered. So I enjoy your videos, keeping me updated on the current situation. Thank you. Thank you for watching our videos, man. We do want to update what actually is happening in Laos, and like, it's a nice place still to visit. And in fact, it's even better now that there's no more tourists. You actually get to experience Laos like it used to be 20 years ago. We went to see like the almsgiving in Luang Prabang, and it was something magical. Watched videos online, how many people used to be there, and now it was just nobody. So it was really, really good. Richard Stevenson says, my plans to visit Laos were... Oh, sorry. I've already read this comment.
Someone asks, what is the meaning of your tattoo? Which one?
Which one? You probably... This is the only one you can see. I'm guessing is this one. The meaning of this tattoo is... I'm gonna keep it short because it's a very long story. This is a symbol which is like thousands of years old. It could be found in many different civilizations, from Chinese to South American to Egyptian, and it's a sign to... Basically, this is a mathematical symbol that represents where we could create free energy. It's very complicated. It's called the flower of life. If you wanna Google it yourself, what means the flower of life,
yeah,
we wouldn't be able to fit it all in one video.
It's a really long subject. We'll be here for like 10 hours if we go into that.
It's not, Michael, don't worry, it's not an ignorance at all, my man.
You want to take us to your restaurant? Okay, your nephew's restaurant.
So, Sheng Shadong saying we should totally visit and he would treat us in his nephew's restaurant. We're down for that, man. We are down for that, 100%.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. So, yeah. So this is our first live video, man. We're still killing it on 1 hour, 40 minutes, having 60 people watching our live stream. Thank you so much. Keo is asking, when is DJ's Mario CD remix coming out? I like the way you mix in the party. Thank you, man. Really appreciate it, man. Really, really appreciate it. There's actually quite a few mixes of mine you can find in like Mixcloud and so on. I'm not an amazing DJ. I try my best. But if you're in Vientiane, there's gonna be many more parties coming up, so buckle up because it's coming. Lilybo says sacred geometry based on low vibration. Yes, you could say it like that. It is sacred geometry. It's hidden from our educational system, but it means a lot of things. It's a mathematical code that could create unlimited clean energy and basically could solve poverty on our planet. Do a little bit of dig into flower of life, and yeah, it's a big symbol. I really like it, and I decided to just put it on my chest.
6-hour live stream, Alan. No.
Alan, 6-hour live stream. Right. Should we order some fried rice and
I have some.
do a live stream for 6 hours? We'll try to see how long we can last.
We'll keep going until there's no one left.
It's our first one, man. Give us a break, Alan.
Weather in Laos is very hot. Yes, I am absolutely boiling right now. We have this fan up here, but it's not doing that much. We don't stay cool. We just take like 3 showers a day in very cold water. That's it. There's no way to escape the heat.
No.
Unless you have aircon. This restaurant. Okay. 6 kilometers south of Ban Nampong. We want to go back to Paksay now.
That'd be nice.
It would
be nice.
Definitely.
So Khan is asking how long we plan to stay in Laos. We're not sure. We might stay a bit longer, but we're not sure. Yes. Hello, Igvigig. Hello, man. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong.
Alan says it's noon. Oh, he can go all day. Where are you, Alan? Whereabouts are you again? Can you remind us? Once you go foreign for local food, local people. You want us to go for local food with local people? We would love to do that. We've done that a few times with Seng, who is also a YouTuber, but we want to try more local food with local people. We haven't tried that much local food yet, have we?
We tried, but I mean,
only
the
tried a
market
bit.
where we go to, they sell bats. They sell bats. They sell furry animals.
I don't want to eat bats.
There's a lot of crazy food, you know.
That's not
And a lot of people say, "Oh my God, the COVID came from the bat." But like, dude, they sell bats in my local market every single Sunday, and people just eat it every single day, like they used to for thousands of years.
Yeah. Okay. Stay forever in Laos, Lulubo says. Oh, that would be nice, I guess. We could. But we also really want to travel the world.
Yeah.
We have so many places we have not been yet that we really
Travel
want to
some
see.
toast, haven't we?
We love being on the road and being somewhere new, so it's really hard for us to stay in one place. Yeah. What time of the year is best to visit Laos? Thou asks. What time of the year?
Laos, when it's not very hot, it's always hot. So
Not in December.
apart from December is the only time that it's
December,
actually it's kind of
January.
freaking cold, man.
It drops like 10 degrees
Yeah.
at night or something crazy, which doesn't sound that cold if you're in England, but here it just feels so cold when you're used to like 30 degrees every day. So December, January time is like the coldest time of year, I'd say.
Yeah, I think it was like pretty freaking cold. You had
And
to
it
buy
was
like
cold. That
clothes
was
and
in
stuff.
Vientiane. So if you're in like Lang Prabang, it's like 5 degrees, you know? Okay.
Have you tried Lao Hot Pot by Sukan is asking? Yes, we have.
Yeah, we tried it Manifa Elephant Camp, right?
Yeah, we tried a few hot pots
that.
around Asia. We tried in Laos, we tried in Vietnam as well. Yeah, Lao hot pot is cool. You can just like sit down there, chat, bake your food, make your soup. It's a pretty cool thing to do.
Okay, Jane asks, is working at school helping me learn Laos? Yes, I've learned quite a few words in Laos. I've been around a lot of Lao people, so I'm learning words, but I'm just struggling to remember them. And especially when I'm on the spot and I have to ask something in Lao to an actual Lao person, I forget everything I know. I just remember like hello. So I'm working on it. Okay, I'm working on it.
Daopong Savan saying November to February is the best time to visit. Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
I
If
agree.
if you wanna skip the heat, yeah, pretty
Skip
much.
the heat and the rain.
Yeah.
That's when you should come. Hello, Anna.
Have you had our dinner? Yeah, we had sort of like a early dinner because we knew we had this live stream at 9 o'clock. I still left a little bit of salad for after this. I have like a little bit of salad left.
I had crispy noodles. It was really good.
Yeah, so yeah, we had our little food.
Yeah. Jane asked me, what age group are the children I'm teaching? So I was teaching at two different schools. One of them, they were from 3 years old to 8 years old. The 3 years old are really hard to teach, extremely hard. And then at the other school, I was teaching like around 8 years old, and then also teenagers as well, which they like being on their phones. They love their phones.
Noise saying, come to California. Dude, we'd love to. You know, I love skateboarding. California is like the capital of skating. Obviously, Santa Monica and so on. Yeah, it's my dream. I want to go there one day. Who knows? We maybe go there one day and you'll see some travels and those videos in California.
Yeah.
November was great right after the rainy season, but still nicely warm, says Alan. Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. There's a person saying something in Lao. We would love to understand
That
what you
looks
mean,
like
man.
Thai.
Or is it? I'm not sure, but it's not ABC.
Sorry.
And we're so bad at it, so we can't really like respond to that because we don't know that many languages really. So sorry, man. We would really love to know what you mean. Wonder Spot Explore, our dear friends, Wonder Spot Explore. Wonder Spot Explore is actually like a really cool couple that we met, like from Lithuania. They actually hitchhiked all the way from Europe to Southeast Asia.
That's
Hitchhiked,
cool,
man, just like hitchhike, like that, just like that.
Walked and
Yeah,
crazy
walked and hitchhiked.
stuff.
So hey, man. So we are right now.
Is asking if you can leave home where we currently are. No, we cannot. We cannot even go
No.
to the shop.
But
We have to
but the
text the
good thing
guy.
is that where we're staying, the guest house is quite big, so it has a big outdoors area. It
Yeah.
has like a chilling area and stuff like that, so we don't feel too bad.
Yeah.
But after the next 5 days, which is the last 5 days of our quarantine, we really want to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, and we don't like texting a guy to keep asking for chocolate and stuff. Feel bad. I'm like,
It's like
is he
some-
judging our eating habits? Because we eat a lot, especially during lockdown.
Get those munchies. What time of year to visit during festival time? I'm in SoCal. Do you know?
What time of year to visit here? What time of year to visit here?
Yeah, but what do you mean, man? We don't entirely understand what you mean. Do you mean to visit like here, festival time? And which festival? Because there's a few festivals.
We want to see a review of skateboard shops in Laos. You should do that.
There's no skateboard shops in Laos. There's one just opened up last year. It's called Goofy Skate Shop. These guys rock. They are really cool, like young teenagers who like skate, and they are the only people. Here's a cool thing about skateboarding in Laos. There's a guy who I managed to contact through online, and he just broke a world record. He just broke a freaking world record by skating 4,000 kilometers from one coast of Australia to another coast of Australia on a skateboard. Took him like, I don't know, like 3 months or something like that. And he broke the world record raising sort of like, I'm not entirely sure. It was a few $1,000s. I think maybe like $25,000 or something like that. And it's only like $2, a few $1,000s short to build the first ever skate park in Laos, in
Yeah.
Vientiane. So that's a really cool project. We really want to get involved as well. So we were talking to the local skaters to actually make video about that. So I think Laos is gonna experience some really cool things in the future because people are trying to make it better, especially for the young people.
Yeah.
So next questions. Sorry guys, we're trying to keep up with all the questions. There's quite a few right now happening, but we want to reply to every single one of your questions because your questions are important. Ian says, but there must be a backbone income. If you want to go on with your YouTube, then you wish you both all the best.
Yeah,
Thank
we
you,
have
man.
to do like teaching and things like this to have like an extra income on the side so that we have something to support as well. We focus on YouTube, but we really would like to be able to do more with YouTube.
We're not that big yet. We're not
Make
that big
more
yet.
out of it.
So
Because we love making videos.
we want to grow, and like the only way we can grow if you guys support us. The only way we can grow if you simply press that like button. I can see our buddies here, Autumn in Asia. Hey man, how are you, bro? Yo, yay! Nice to see you, Autumn in Asia. Yo, everyone's here. It's so nice to see everybody here. So, we're trying to reply to all your comments, guys, because we feel like we have to take a little bit of our time to reply because all of your comments really mean to us.
Ooh, the first person from Japan. Hello.
Eh,
in Japan.
How do you say hello in Japanese? Is it konnichiwa?
Konnichiwa?
Is it konnichiwa?
I don't know.
I don't want to be correct me if I'm wrong, but really respect from Japan. Thank you so much, man.
I would love
We're
to go to-
worldwide famous, yo.
I would love to go to Japan one day.
Yeah, definitely. Japan is like, yo.
Is it?
Tech.
It's really expensive though.
I just
right?
like to go to Japan because I love video games and,
I just think
and
it
there's
look-
so much of that culture.
I just think it's like I'm not a city person, but it just looks absolutely insane. Like the amount of craziness happening. I would love to experience that
Yeah.
at least once in my life.
Hey Hage, whereabouts in Japan you from?
Yes.
Hello Tom Green, hello. Sweet Sirosok is asking how much is our motorbike. You will not believe that. Dude, we spent thousands of dollars on our motorbikes, but last motorbike, we bought it from a guy who basically left the lockdown and we bought it for $100. Literally. And we had never had a problem with this bike, so pretty damn cool, huh? $100 motorbike. Rolling. Like it's not a thing.
Oh, Peter, we really do want to go to South America.
No idea.
So
No
badly.
idea.
You have absolutely no idea. This is the one place we want to just drive across the whole of Mexico, Central America, all the way down to South America and see every single country, every corner of the place. We really want to do that. I think it would take us a few years though.
I even have family in Ecuador, you know, so
We need to
it
go
would be
there.
really cool to go there one day.
Yeah.
Right. So Wonder Spot Explorer is asking, and once you leave this place after quarantine, will you need to We only need to do another quarantine in next village you are going to. This could be a thing, dude. You have been in Laos, and it could be a thing.
I hope not.
Like, you know how it works in here? Like, people said, when we first going to the first roadblock, they said, all you need is a COVID test to prove that it's negative. We've got a COVID test, and they said, all you need is to spend another 2 more weeks here in quarantine, which didn't make any sense, because none of these people had the COVID test. So now we're pretty much like sort of like up for anything, that anything could happen. We are expecting to leave to Vientiane in the next 4 to 5 days. But we will not be surprised if this is not gonna be a thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, Lilibo skate park in Laos, it's happening. Thanks to people who like really like appreciate the culture and stuff, it's happening, and we really want to be involved in this project as well.
Okay, Dow asks, which festival time in Laos is fun and something to see besides the New Year? We really liked the Light Festival, which is in
I think it was the best.
October time.
Yeah.
October time in Luang Prabang. It was really beautiful.
So good.
We made a video about it. You can look on our channel and find it. It was
We
really
went there
nice.
with like Wonder Spot Explorer that just left us a comment. Yeah, it was really cool.
That
We
was
all
awesome.
we all dressed up in Lao clothes, got super drunk, and just went around like
have
releasing
these,
Arca tongues and stuff. It was really cool experience.
They had these big like light things, and they paraded
Yeah.
through the streets. It was really nice.
It is literally one of the best festivals to visit here in Laos. Is the Light Festival.
Light
Yeah.
Festival.
Yeah, man. We're also very happy to see you, Autumn in Asia, man. Thank you so much. Sorry for taking a while to reply to your messages, because we have to reply to someone's. Before there's quite a few, and we're really happy about that.
Ooh.
Billy Dong says maybe reach out to sports icons like Tony Hawk for cooperation sponsorship.
Tony Hawk's a bit too big for us.
Bit too big, man. I played his video games since I was a kid. Yeah,
don't
there's a
think
lot
you
of
did.
great skaters out there. I'm not a like pro skater. I just skate for fun.
Okay. The Lao guy said he feels bad about the COVID outbreak and hopes everyone stays safe and opens up soon to allow more travel. Oh,
seems
thank
nice
you.
from him,
Thank
yeah.
you for translating for us as well. Beauty loves tech, and thank you for
She's
the
into
lovely
tech.
message.
Beauty loves tech is into tech.
Technology or
Technology. Obviously, he translated our comment. Thank you so much for translating our comments.
Thank you. Love Japan bonsai.
So Autumn in Asia, you didn't miss much. We were just talking about like sort of like lockdowns and talking about like the future of traveling. What's gonna be like in the future of traveling? A lot of people were saying that there's gonna be like COVID passports necessary, sort of thing like that, and it's gonna be a little bit different and a little bit more expensive as well. Is what we were talking about, and we were just sort of discussing things.
Okay.
Machu Picchu is totally on my list. Yeah, man. Alan, same me, man. Like, I really love ancient history, Machu Picchu, and this whole sort of like South American like ancient history is so mysterious and so like wanting to know. We just dropped our phone again, guys. Sorry about that. We basically, our phone is like standing on top of a laptop because we had issues connecting on the laptop, so we're using a phone for this live stream.
Huge.
And I'm sorry, I have a
Taking
very
up,
massive
like,
head. Yeah.
90% of the screen.
So yeah, my head is very much bigger than Olivia's head. We can actually compare our heads together. Should we compare heads? Like equally. Look at the size of my head. It's just like so big.
Yeah.
I'm a big ass.
It's not
head.
knowledge in there though.
Get out of here. They love karaoke in Laos.
No.
Not as much as Vietnam, Nicholas.
Go to Vietnam, you'll know who
Go
loves
to Vietnam.
karaoke.
Funny thing, man, you know, I saw one time I went to Vietnam in the market, and there was a guy literally sat by himself at like karaoke and selling fruit. Because he just doesn't care. So Vietnam is the place for karaoke.
So Mike, and I think also Beauty Loves Tech asked how long we'll be in Laos after quarantine is over or after all this craziness is over. I don't know if we will be because we want to go to so many more places and we've already been in Laos for such a long time. So we might not be here, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
We're not sure.
And show up one day unannounced in Ecuador, maybe.
Yeah, Billy Dong.
Yeah.
Are you in Ecuador, Billy? Because I have family in Ecuador. If you are, let us know, man.
Aloha to pineapples. Hello in
Aloha,
Hawaii.
aloha.
They just woke up. Oh wow.
What time is it in Aloha country right now?
We saw the Light Festival video. Awesome. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, you're right, Billy. Like Tony Hawk's. It's because like I hope he's just this guy is really busy. He's sort of like he's an icon, you know, and it's like obviously he could if he put a word we would get the skate park faster here, but it's really difficult. even though the skate park project has been announced on the Barracks website, like one of the biggest, well, the biggest website for skating, so that was pretty much good enough, you know, so we were happy with that.
Yes, Alan, we know that the phone would be, if we turn it sideways, it would be landscape, but unfortunately, before we started the live stream, we had the option of portrait or landscape, and we're idiots, so we didn't press landscape, and now we're
Yes.
stuck with this. So.
Because I'm not sure if you were still here, if you were already here when we explained what happened in the beginning. We had technical issues. We wanted to connect this live stream through a GoPro. It didn't work out. Then our laptop camera webcam didn't work because of that attempt to connect the GoPro. We had so many issues. We couldn't connect it, and it was just like, what are we gonna do now? So we just decided to just do the live stream on our phones, and that's why it's a portrait.
It's portrait.
Yeah, so sorry about that. We're trying to improve for next time. It's our first live stream. It's just shit happens, isn't it?
Yeah, it does. The head comparison. You're taking up all of the camera. I feel like.
I'll just be like that, like sort of halfway.
Let me just. Hello.
I'll just keep. I'll just.
Okay.
I'll just keep my eye. I'll just keep my eye in there.
That's big enough. That's the size of my head.
I'll just keep my eye there, just to like make sure I'll watch everything. I'm watching you.
Head is huge. Tikal in Guatemala, my friend said it's immense.
I bet.
Ooh, sounds good.
Tikal.
It's
Tikal sounds like food.
Whoa! 2 pineapples. Why are you watching us at 6:15 in the morning? You're crazy. Why are you up so early?
Man, thank you though. I really appreciate it.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah, Autumn in Asia, man. Your trip is gonna be also amazing, dude. Like Mexico, you said you're debating between Guatemala and Ecuador. Guatemala is really nice. It's quite small, as much as I've heard from travelers. It's quite small. It's a bit more sort of like dodgy, but that's any other place is dodgy. Apparently Ecuador is bigger. It's a bit friendlier, but I think you should do both countries. Just be bit extra careful in Guatemala, I think.
Yeah.
But that's all. I think you should totally do both of them.
Bandongski says keep safe travels on toes. Thank you. Kopjai. Thank you so much.
So,
Don't.
So Lily Wu says B because weed's so good. Haha, big face. You know it.
His head
All
grows.
good. Glad 2 pineapple says glad travels on toast. It only gets better with my friends with lives.
Aww.
Thank you. You're so nice,
You
man.
make me cry.
You're so nice.
Cry at everything.
Says Billy says duct tape resolves everything.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't get it.
Yeah, I'll just keep like that.
Just like... Yeah, okay, I'll take up the screen. I have to come so close just for my head to be big.
So we're 2 hours in our live stream. We were planning it for 1 hour and we were still kind of like shitting ourselves a little bit, but we are carrying on for just a little bit longer, guys, because there's so many comments of yours that we want to reply.
Continue friendship. Try to cook something special for us one day. When we get back to Vientiane, we might cook.
Yeah.
Because we have a kitchen there.
We were never like sure. It's like, does people even watch our
We thought it would be
food
boring.
videos and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, would you guys want to watch some of our food videos? Let us know if you'd like to watch some of our food videos. Because we were not sure if you're good enough, because we're slightly bit sort of like pussies when it comes to eat food. We're not like Dan versus Food who just eats anything. We're like very like, oh my god, that's not not good enough. So we feel like we suck at it, but let us know if you'd like to see some food videos from us.
First lives are always so fun, 2 pineapple says. Is it because they're really bad? I feel like this is such a fail of a live stream.
Well, I hope it's true.
I hope so.
Oh, we just nearly lost our connection, guys, but we're back. We thought, because we are on 4G and...
Oh no, the data's gone.
The data is about to... So, because we're in Laos, we don't have a lot of technology here, especially when we are near a national park. 3 of them, actually. So, it's what we got. But we're still here with you guys, so please leave us more questions. We would like to know more what you'd like to know about us, and simply know more about you guys as well, because you are our viewers and you are the reason we're making these YouTube videos.
Okay, if you're watching this, write a comment of when travel opens up Where are you gonna go first? Where is your destination? Where are you gonna buy a plane ticket to when everything opens up? Right below. We wanna know. Aw, you, Peter, thank
Billy
you.
Dong's funny as well, like.
Peter says the live stream has been a mega success. Well, that's just because we've been drinking a lot of beer.
I think so. It's just about confidence, isn't it? Mainly.
Oh, we didn't even crack open the Bang Bangs yet.
Yeah,
If
so-
you guys ever tried these, we discovered these a week ago, and they're actually freaking amazing. It's like a coconut wafer. I think it's from Thailand.
That we'll make more food videos for sure, my man. If you think it's good, we'll make it for sure. So we're already with the new live stream video. It says 12 minutes. So basically, the other one's cut off. I think you can only make two hours live stream videos or something
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh,
We're on it. So guys, before we continue with this, would you like us to continue with this live stream, or should be enough for today, because we are already over 2 hours in the live stream, but we are enjoying all of your replies and your activity. So let us know if you'd like to continue this live stream tonight.
Alan says he's going to Costa Rica in a couple weeks. Wow. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'd love to go there. A lot of people seem to be going to... Is that Central America, yeah? Costa Rica. A lot of people seem to be going to Central America right now. It seems like it's not that bad, so that's a place to go. We've got a few people who we know who are going there. We are going to Vientiane when the borders open. Cool. We might see you when you arrive.
So yeah, we don't have work tomorrow, guys, so we can just like chat here. We can chat, all of us.
Coxen on Paxay is going to Switzerland and Barcelona and then Laos. Wow, you have it all planned out, yeah? A route? That sounds good. Everybody's planning out their routes
It's
for traveling
good.
when
Yeah,
it
it's a
opens
good
up.
thing. I'm gonna go grab another drink.
Okay.
So basically, guys, we already had one beer each, and it's been over 2 hours now. But we were really genuinely, not gonna lie to you, we were expecting to do this live chat for live stream for 1 hour, but it's just going so well, and you guys being so awesome by actually keeping this live chat alive by sending us questions and stuff. So thank you so much. So we're just gonna crack on and carry on.
Okay, go get a beer. I'll try and keep them occupied. Let's see. Billy Dong, sponsored by Lao Beer. Yeah, I know, right? Why doesn't Beer Lao sponsor us already? Can everybody put in a good word for us? Because all we do is drink Beer Lao in our videos. We definitely need that as a sponsor. If anybody has any connections with Beer Lao, please give us a little shout out to them. Thank you, that would be nice. Okay, Javier says, when travels opens up, we're going to Laos. We'll invite you to our farm outside Vientiane. Oh wow, that's so nice. Thank you so much. That sounds amazing. You have a farm. Very lucky. You've been in 5-hour live streams. Okay. We'll see if we can do it that long, but I'm not sure. We'll try. Lilyvo says, it's up to us if we need sleep. We do not sleep until 3 a.m. now because of the lockdown, so we could stay up all night. It's all good. Don't worry about that. Jane Lookham asks, we've been traveling for a long time. What chocolate bar or sweets do we miss most from the UK? Oh, I don't even know. There's so much good chocolate in the UK. The one thing that Laos is not very good for is chocolate. The chocolate here is fake. It's not real quality, and if you want to find real chocolate here, it's extremely expensive. So definitely just chocolate in general is something that I miss, good quality chocolate. I'm a chocolate fan. Okay. Alan has bought tickets to go to Hong Kong in November. Fingers crossed for you as well. I hope it opens up for you. Yeah, a lot of people are planning to travel this year. I hope they can. I hope you can. Everybody wants to go to Mexico. Peter wants to go to Mexico, and then El Salvador. Good choices. The time here is 11:20, I think. 11:30, something like that, at night. It's quite late now. We are drinking quite slow. I've still got quite a lot. It's kind of gone warm now. Yeah. We don't want to get too drunk on a live stream. That would be embarrassing. Cheers, Miss Biala. Awesome. Cheers, Floyd. Two Pineapples has booked tickets for Alaska in August. That sounds amazing. We would love to go to Alaska one day. There's a lot of places over there in the USA we would like to visit. Alaska looks amazing. We hope you enjoy your trip. If you manage to get there, I'm sure you will. Have a good time. Bialao. Yes, Billy. Bialao is good. Where else do they have Bialao in the world other than Laos? I'm not sure. Where do they export to? Because I think I'm going to miss this when we leave Laos. This stuff is really good for a beer. For a Lao beer, anyway. Paksay and Balava Plateo. We have been to the coffee plantations in the Balava Plateo loop before, actually. We made a video about that if you look through our videos. We went to visit this guy called Captain Hook, and he showed us around his tribal village and the coffee plantations that they have, and told us about his religion, which is like animism, which is a type of paganism that they have here in Laos. It's very old. They have quite strange beliefs, but it's very, very interesting. You should definitely look it up, and if you have never been to Balava Plateo Loop before, you should definitely look up the Captain Hook guy. He does really good tours around his village. Bialao rated with other beers, I think it's a lot better than Thai beers that we've tried. It's really good. Like, Vietnam was really good for beers. It was a lot cheaper in Vietnam for beer. We do miss Vietnam for the cheap alcohol, but this is pretty good. It's good stuff. Okay, Mooksy says have a good night, guys. Okay, have a good night if you're going. Bye. Okay. Oh, yeah, Peter says, coming from Huddersfield, surely you have a bag of fish and chips. I could eat some fish and chips right now. I mean, they do have options like that here, but it's definitely not the English quality. They sell Bialao in California, really? Wow, I didn't know they exported it all the way to USA. That's interesting. And in Canada as well, Lilyvo says, okay. Mario, did you know you get Bialao in Canada and America?
No way.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Closest Bialao is in Seattle, but we can't cross the border. You gotta sneak across that border, man, to get that Bialao. Do it. Okay, night, Fen Pata. Good night.
Good night.
Sleep well. And the roads, Michael says the roads in Laos are rough. You have no idea. Mario knows better. He drives them.
The road from Vientiane to Vang Vieng, if you don't take the motorway.
Route 13.
Dude, I had to go back to mechanic after like 200 kilometers because the exhaust was falling off because it was so shaky. It was horrible. Yeah, Laos is not great for roads.
Definitely not.
Richard says Bialao is a knockout. We ain't got no choice though, man. There's nothing here else. It's like this is what it drives. It does taste sometimes like
It's pretty strong.
just same old, but there's not much to choose.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
I think Chang is worse in Thailand.
I said Thai beers are not as good.
Yeah, I think Chang is worse for sure.
Good night, Villain Death. Good night, if you're going to sleep.
Good night, Dylan Def.
Sleep well. Dodo asked, do you watch football? Yeah.
No.
You do not like football or watch it. Probably like half the people are going to leave the chat now. But a lot of Lao people love football. We see Manchester United merchandise everywhere here. So in Vietnam as well, they have that everywhere. They love football.
What else do we have here?
You can get Bialao in London.
You can get Bialao in London. Well, I guess you can get anything in London, right? Like London is like...
It's specialist Asian stores. Okay.
Wow. That'd be interesting to go to UK and have a Bialao in the UK. It's probably the last beer I will order in the UK will be Bialao after living in Laos for so long.
Billy is digging as we speak. Keep digging. Get that Bialao. Join us.
Yes, mate.
Where are you?
Join us. Yeah, whereabouts are you?
Where are you digging to? I hope it won't take you too long. It's Mother's Day in the US. I'm watching you guys. Oh.
It is Mother's Day. Everybody. I said to my mom as well. I just send her a voice message and just told her that I love her. I hope you done the same thing to your mothers, because it's our goddamn Mother's Day, man. We need to support our moms.
It's not my Mother's Day. I don't have to do that.
Ah, yeah, in England it's different.
Why
apparently.
is every day different?
Right?
It's so confusing.
Where's Father's Day? No one talks about Father's Day, right?
Nobody cares about Father's
What
Day.
happened to Father's Day, right? Like, doesn't make sense.
Ooh, why don't you branch out? Be allowed dark or white or IPA. Ooh, you like the white.
I like the white with
You
a
have
bit
to
of
have
lime,
lime.
lemon preferably, but there's not much lemon here in Asia. It's all lime.
Ooh, you can get beer in Australia as well. Nice.
Wow, no way, Lee. That's pretty cool.
For a Pilsner, beer is it too bad? It's not too bad. It's pretty good.
It's not too bad, yeah. You're right.
I think the Lao government does own beer.
Dude, like you go here in every single like
everywhere.
local like noodle shop or any single local restaurant, there's a beer Lao sign. It's like, we own this thing. Like anywhere you go, Nicholas, you're right, man. I feel like the government probably owns it because it's the biggest corporation here in Laos. I think it's Beer Lao. It's crazy.
Michael says that Laos is still 10 years behind Thailand in terms of development.
Yeah.
Definitely. Laos is not as developed. Definitely. But it's still a really great country to visit, and it's nice to see it before it's been built up like everywhere else. It's nice to experience it like that. But yeah, Laos is getting there. They want to be built up and part of the world. White is the best.
Yeah. Father's Day in the US is in June. Shokshadong Pax is saying, yeah, but no one celebrates Father's Day because no one cares about the dad as much as they love their mom.
It's a sad thing. I like my dad.
Yeah, there's not much happening for Father's Day, but hey, moms are moms. Beauty Loves Tech says, I hope you guys can do more ziplining. Your videos were so cool to watch. I liked when Mario got stuck in the middle. Well, you know what? I didn't like it, man. I didn't like it at all. It was actually horrible, man. I was pissing myself, and I was just trying to act cool because I knew I was filming it. None of it was staged, and no, I wouldn't like to do that again. It was we do something similar but a bit different maybe. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck in the middle of ziplining again.
Skydiving next, but you go without a parachute.
No, thanks.
See what happens. Travels on test. Visit before it gets too developed. Yeah, definitely. It's nice to visit a country before it's developed. You get to see it in its rawness. The traditional life here in Laos is really nice to experience. Nice.
Richard Stevenson says, my favorite Lithuanian dish is potato pancakes. Yes, it's one of my favorite dishes with loads of sour cream. 100% agree. I freaking love it and I miss it so bad. Really miss it so bad. Thing is, to make those kind of like pancakes, you need to grate the potato into ashes. You need to grate it so bad, and there's no such graters. It's just a mission to make them, you know. So there is a Vientiane sort of like Russian restaurant. You can get them there. They're not great because they're not homemade, but that's the only choice we have. So, but yeah, I do miss it so much. 5555555. I know this Mario don't like to be stuck so high.
Alan says, quit complaining, Mario. You're here for our entertainment, which is so true.
Of course, it's all about my watching eye.
Nothing else is important. Just Mario. Mario's here for entertainment, nothing else. We are planning a Southeast Asia trip before the COVID-19 hit, postponed to spring 2022. We hope you can make it here for then. Hope everything is open and doesn't get worse. Fingers crossed.
Wonderspot Explorer, thank you for sticking with us through this first live stream ever. So thank you, man. It's probably you have to do your things. No worries. Good to see you. Wish you all the best as well. We miss you too, guys, and hope you're well. Can't wait to catch up with you again. What does 555 equal ha ha ha? Oh, is that what it did? Oh, is that what it did?
You don't know that.
Oh, because in Lao 5 is ha.
No, it's like an Asian thing. Like
What does 5 is in Lao?
I think it's like maybe because number 5 means
you know, okay, ha pan, sib ha.
Yeah, but I think it's like across all of Asia, right?
Yeah, but no, okay, in Lao number 5 is ha.
Yeah.
So you say ha 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 means 555. So that makes sense. Alright, Dan, thanks, mate, because I didn't know. I was like, what the hell? So Lily is saying one nung song some see. Yeah, Olivia knows all these. I know, but then 5 is ha 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 ha. Yeah, I see what I mean. I was right. I was kind of right. Hage is from Japan saying, I wanted to go to Myanmar, but I wonder if it is a good choice to go there after COVID. There's a very bad political situation. Not sure if you heard, Hagi, but like there's this general military guy, dictatorship guy who took over the presidency, and they having political issues
Yeah,
right now.
maybe Google that before you go, because I'm not sure what's going on there right now. It's not 100% safe. I hope in 2022 Laos will open up. It will depend on the neighbouring countries, I think, and what they do. So we'll see what happens.
All right, I got it now. You see, Lily says 55555 means ha 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 ha. Justin Lau, Mario got it. Yes, I've got it.
Okay. I was in there 2019 with the tallest zip line. What's the tallest zip line in Laos? Where is that? Muki, can you let us know?
Is that in
Bokeo,
Bokeo
I thought maybe.
or is it in Pak Song? Because there's like another zipline with these two massive waterfalls in Pak Song. Could be that one, but yeah, let us know, man. We're not sure.
In Thailand, you also say 55555.
All right.
Are Thai numbers the same as Lao numbers?
I didn't know that.
I think
yeah, Ottoman Asia says the same things. He says it's also the same in Thai, 555. Ha ha ha.
So when you like laughing like in person, do you say 5555 or ha ha ha?
You say 5 means ha, so
you
3
say
times 5 you say ha ha ha. This girl, guys, we need to fix her at some point. She doesn't get the 555 joke, does she anymore?
Okay. Your turn to ask them all a question.
Okay. So guys, 2 hours and a half in live stream so far. We were thinking of 1 hour. We're doing 2 hours and a half so far, and we're not going anywhere yet. So please send us more questions if you have anything, because we're chatting here live with you right now, straight out of the jungle. Because there's literally nothing here, and we'd be like talking to you. So please send us more messages.
The Gibbon Experience. Yeah, I've heard that the Gibbon Experience has the tallest tree houses in the world. Or in Laos.
In the world, yeah, in the world.
We would love to do that.
Yeah, we want to make like a sort of like a vlog of what is it like to stay in a treehouse, and like to stay there for a few days, and simply be in like the tallest treehouse in the world. I think it'd be a good video. You don't think?
Yeah, I would love to do that. Sharon is going to Vietnam and Laos in 2023. Wow, you are planning ahead. That is a good idea because 2022 might get wiped out as well. Who knows? Just plan for 2023. It's the best show. I really hope you manage to get there as well. I really hope everybody can travel soon because I'm kind of sad we don't get to share this experience with new people traveling and stuff.
Billy Dong is saying, if you say in Canada, ha ha ha, 555, you get some strange looks. I mean, makes sense if I come to someone and say 555 in Laos, ha 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 ha, be like, get the hell out of here, man.
Next time, Thor, we will sit outside in a bush and do that.
So here's another thing, guys. The reason we had to do this live stream here behind this white silly wall is because it's dark outside and the lighting is terrible. So if you wanted to do live stream outside, you wouldn't be able to see anything. So we're thinking of making another live stream somewhere like morning time, like our morning time. Not sure what time is in your country, but we're thinking to do it sort of like 9 hours earlier than this one.
So you can see the views.
Yeah, you should though. You should, man. It's really nice views, and we kind of want to be like there as well with the views. Like, yo, we're here traveling with you guys. So yeah, we're probably gonna do another one because I feel like it's pretty successful. This video so far, this live stream.
58 people.
Liking it. Like I'm just like joining how many people.
Two people just left because we said that.
Oh,
damn!
Don't leave us. Autumn in Asia, 16 days till Mexico. Yes, man, can't wait to see your vlogs. Really looking forward to your videos. Autumn in Asia is actually starting his new vlog channel. You guys should totally go and check out Autumn in Asia. He's in the comments.
Hello, Hannah. Hello, my friend from England. Hello. How are you? I'm so glad you're watching. Wow, it's so weird when people that you know are watching. Hello.
Isn't it? Oh, you got your mates.
It's like not weird that strangers are watching.
Where in England she's from?
Don't put me under pressure.
I don't know. Is she like jokes? Can I say a joke?
The Midlands.
Alright, okay. Hey, I was gonna say something like a northern joke. Like I don't wanna be rude.
The Midlands.
But hey, Hannah.
Miss you, Hannah. Miss you. Someone's asking what the condition of your skateboard is.
It's bad. I need a new skateboard. So Don from Greg and Don, which also a really cool channel that started just now. They're doing cool vlogs about Mexico. Don is asking, what time is there now? Let me check it, Don. Let me look at the time. It's 23:40, so it's 20 to midnight already. So it's pretty late in here. But good thing we're in lockdown. We got no work tomorrow, so it's all good. I think we're gonna be a bit hangover after all these like beer Laos tomorrow.
I haven't drank alcohol in a while, so it's just going straight to my head. It's not gonna be good tomorrow. Hannah says she's good. She's just about to bake some cookies. That is very Hannah.
Man.
Thank you for watching.
I don't remember what cookies look like, man.
Oh, can you send some? I miss like a good cookie. Okay, Mookie says, Olivia, you're too adorable and I love your free spirit. Aww.
What about
Mookie.
me? What about me?
Get out of here. Thank you so much, Mookie. You make me feel so special. Newberry.
Michael Monson says, how does your stomach handle the food? Do you have many issues? I've been in Southeast Asian several times and have been very lucky. Yeah, so you adjust. You basically adjust. It takes a time. When you first arrived to Asia, it's suggested not to go straight into street foods, blah blah blah. So we were veggie when we first arrived, so we didn't have any problems because we didn't eat meat. So we had this like a year or so to adjust ourselves. We never had issues with food. I
think Southeast Asia isn't too bad. I think places like India are a lot worse. Like I've heard nearly every person that I know that has been to India has had a problem with stomach issues. Small countries like that. I don't think Southeast Asia is as bad, but I have had a couple of times.
But that could happen anywhere,
That
right?
could have been anything, you know. So it's alright in Southeast Asia. Just don't drink the tap water.
Yeah, that's the one thing
That's
you
the only
cannot
thing
do.
to do that.
Even like when I have like little bruises and stuff, if I have a shower proper like you should do, I have infection straight away because of that. So yeah, the water's pretty dirty. There's a lot of like bacteria in the air. Peter Stone says, I think this time are probably the best for the majority of people is good for Europe and the USA.
Well, the thing is about our channel is based on YouTube analytics, half of you guys that watch our channel are from the US, actually.
Yeah.
40%. That's crazy.
You know what's another crazy thing about our YouTube channel is that when we look at the analytics, 63% of people who watch our YouTube aren't subscribed.
Damn you. No, you guys are probably all subscribed.
Most of you probably are subscribed, you know. It's crazy that, and it's kind of annoying because every single YouTube video you watch nowadays, people will be like, before we continue this video, I've been sponsored by this, and don't forget to press the like button, share, and subscribe on my channel. It's like, yeah, it's like, gets annoying, but you know, like YouTubers, we don't get paid from YouTube. We don't get any reward. The only reward we get is from you guys, your donations. And ads, which unfortunately we have to use. We don't like using ads, but it's really helping us. Once we get like sponsors in future, if we do, we're gonna stop using ads 100%, you know. And that's the problem because people don't understand that YouTube does not give a lot of support to the creators. So like there's so many cool videos on YouTube you can watch about how to take apart an engine or how to like, you know, do this and cook a pie or whatever. So many cool content and all of it is for free, and none of these creators are getting paid from YouTube. So it is really, really harsh to say, but it's true that those advertisings are really helping us a lot, you know. So for now we are using advertising, but we want to get rid of that one day. If you guys, all of you subscribed, everybody, that 65% that watch it and it has not been subscribed, if they all subscribed, our channel would be completely different. It would really help us a lot. So if you haven't yet, press the damn subscribe button, man. It really helps us a lot.
Stop throwing the beer out. We will. We definitely will.
Funny San Diego, I was...
Throw the beer out. We will. We definitely will.
Funny San Diego, I was talking to my friend like a year ago, and he was like, "Oh, I met this person who know you." I was like, "What?" And they know me, and they met in San Diego because I was fundraising with like charities, and they were talking about me, and then they give me a voice chat. And they were like both in San Diego. I was like, how'd you know? He's like, yeah, we met together in San Diego and we started talking about you in San Diego. I was like, wow, that's crazy, man.
It's a small world.
It's a small world, right?
That song just came into my head. Do it around 8 or 9 a.m. Lao time. We were thinking about that. We did like a poll and this time got the most votes, which is why we did it. But I think the next one we do will be at 9 a.m. our time, because we'll have a nice view then, and it will be daylight, so we won't be stuck in this sweaty room, which with a horrible white wall behind us. Love the street food.
Yeah. And yeah, Alan says like 70% usually is non-subscribed. Yeah, it is true. It's just because our growth on YouTube has been like, extremely slow. I feel like it's been very, very slow, and obviously like we do have like sort of like, it's not sort of a pressure, but we feel like a bit of like a responsibility to make videos and make better videos, because we have all of you guys, and you guys mean a lot to us, you know. You are the only reason we are making these YouTube videos, because if we didn't have you guys watching it, we wouldn't do it. Like what would be the point? So you know, it is kind of like hard, because you know, growing YouTube in 2021, it's not an easy thing, and we had thoughts of like, oh, maybe we should quit. We had thoughts, oh, we had a broken phone and a laptop, but you know what? All of this is challenges, and we decided to just go all the way in, and we're gonna crack on with the YouTube.
The Dawn and Greg show say we are back. If you're in this live stream right now, please check out the Dawn and Greg show. They're currently making videos in Mexico. They're very new to YouTube, so please check out their videos and support them. They're gonna be making loads of videos about Mexico. I think they're gonna be there for a very long time.
If you haven't been to Mexico, like, there's nothing better than a vlogger taking you to Mexico with you whilst you're in your bed, having your takeaway food or whatever you want. These guys will show you everything around. Dawn and Greg show, it's in the comments, so please guys check them around, and they are really cool YouTubers. Check them, please.
Okay.
Mukison Lubinsky Garden says, Mario, you need the one wheel for the terrains in Laos. Your video of driving in the storm was the most scared, and I was so worried for you guys. Please be safe. You're the only person who said that you've been worried for us. Most of the people were saying that they would just find it really funny, and we were not like pretending. But a lot of them, and I was like, dude, that was one of the scariest things we ever done in our life. And thank you for understanding, man. It was pretty hard.
I'm kind of glad it happened though. It was a good memory.
It was a crazy memory.
It made me feel alive.
Would you do it again?
No. But it was a nice bit of adrenaline.
Lilivo says, keep looking how I can send you skate stuff and other gift to make your trip easier. What deck size and shoes do you want? What? Oh, no way, man. Are you serious? Wow. Wow. What can I say? I usually skate 8.5, 8.5, if you want to know.
Buy me this.
No, yeah. I actually, I like the original skateboard. I like cruisers, but I like their actual street skateboard. I mean, wow, if you can do that, I will definitely make a video about just that, you know, because that would be really awesome if you can send us an actual skateboard. That would be so cool. Because the problem here in Laos, they don't have skateboards. And the skateboards that they do get, it's Chinese and it's fake. Like the wood is so thick, you can't do tricks, and it's hard. It's not the same. So thanks for understanding. And by the way, Lily, whereabouts you're based? Dao Pong Samang says, it's true YouTube keeps 80% of the advertising money and 20% to the YouTubers.
Really?
No, that's not true. I think even more. I think that's even more.
I think they give 50%.
Really?
I don't know.
So how are we getting paid? Like basically the only money we get paid from YouTube is the YouTube Premium.
Ads.
I don't know how many of you pay YouTube Premium to skip the ads. I don't think there's many. And we get like $4 to $5 a month from actual YouTube. The rest of it is from third parties. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries, Don and Greg, because your channel is gonna rock, man. You just started. You're just like launching it. You just launched. I really feel that your channel is gonna explode, man. So Don and Greg, keep it up, guys.
Alan says, where did we do the poll? So we usually post any polls on YouTube. If you go on the community tab, we post stuff there. There should be polls. We did one like 2 days ago, I think. But yeah, I'm glad we surprised you. Haha, surprises are good sometimes.
555. Billy Dong saying, do the PayPal thing they keep less. Yes, we do, Billy. We have a PayPal link on our channel page. You can actually find the PayPal link. It is actually better. They don't charge you like these crazy amounts, because usually like there's always a third party who wants a bit of your money, isn't it? Like every single time they want to rip you off, man. It's just classic.
There's also a website called Buy Me a Coffee, which is like kind of new. I don't know if any of you know about that one, but we were wondering whether to make an account on that, but it just feels like a lot of accounts on different things, so we're not sure. We'll see. Dawn and Greg should say, don't stop making videos, we'll be sad. We're not gonna stop making videos. We love making videos.
We're only starting, man. We're only starting. And you know what? Dawn and Greg would love to make a collab video one day if you meet up. That'd be so freaking sick, wouldn't
Definitely.
it? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Billy says our audio is cutting out. I hope it's not.
Let us know, guys. Is the connection okay? How's the audio? Is everything okay? Because we are relying on a 4G in a very not much developed area. Yeah, for sure, Greg. Definitely, innit? We would smash a collab video. It would be so much fun as well. You guys could teach us how to scuba dive and stuff. That'd be so cool.
I really want to go to Mexico.
I know. Ah, man, you bastards, you're probably having the best food right now in Mexico, eating all these tacos, nachos.
So many of our viewers are going to Mexico and Central America. We want to join you. Oh. Oh.
Wow, Lily. Well, I'm definitely. Well, if you wanna do this amazing gift, then I will not gonna refuse a skateboard. And actually, if you do that, I promise you, I will make an entire video just about that.
Just about you.
Just about you sending me the skateboard, and I'm gonna perform like a trip. I'm gonna try to actually without breaking my back. But yeah, that would be really really cool. Yeah, that would be really amazing. So Don and Greg says, buy me a coffee takes more money for your information.
Really? Than Patreon? I read online that it doesn't, but that's.
They know because I think they've been using it.
I saw that you have a buy me a coffee account. But I looked online and it said a lot of people were moving from Patreon to buy me a coffee because they take like less of the money, like the fees that they take off of it, but we're not sure. We don't really know what to do because we already have quite a few Patreons like yourselves.
It's like we're starting to feel like we're slightly bit of a beggars. Oh, by the way, if you want to support us, you can support us in here. It's like, it's awesome when you support us. We just don't want to be bringing, oh, there's another way you can support us. But by the way, if you don't like it, there's another way you can support us.
You don't have PayPal? No problem.
Yeah, it's just
you don't have buy me a coffee? No problem.
Yeah.
We have Patreon.
It's because like I'm starting to feel like a little bit of a dick, you know, because people are so nice, like giving us like donations, so we don't want to end up looking like dicks and stuff like that. I hope you understand.
Honestly, every time we wake up and we see someone has given us money on PayPal, we're like so excited. We're so happy. We cannot even tell you how much it means to us. If you're one of those people right now. If you're not, what are you doing? You don't have to do anything.
Hong Tong, thank you so much for your comment, man. I hope you get back here as well and do like cool videos. Really appreciate your support and watching our videos.
Yeah, okay.
So, Don and Greg says it may be less than Patreon, but I'm not sure. But it connects to PayPal, same by... PayPal, I think, is the best for if you want to support us. It's like the best thing, PayPal, because they don't charge as much as like, or they don't charge at all. I don't think.
They take a tiny fee, but it's very small.
Peter Stone says, yes, Mexico, bring it on. Que sí, mamacita, ahí arriba. That would be really cool. That would be really freaking cool.
I think it would be good because you already speak Spanish, so that would be a plus. And the food looks amazing.
Yeah, Lily, I just saw your comment. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And definitely see you on Facebook. Talk more about it. And not sure if you were here earlier when we were talking about the new project that that's happening here in Laos, building a new skate park. Thanks to this guy Tom, who broke a world record skating across Australia for 4,000 kilometers, raising over $25,000.
I think we'll make a video on that, right?
That's really cool. So all these like things that's happening here for youth in Laos, it's really amazing, and it's all thanks to a lot of like viewers, a lot of like YouTubers, vloggers, people who sing like, this shouldn't be happening. We need this for these children, and it's like building a skate park in Laos is one of the best ideas that's gonna happen here in Laos. So really looking forward to that.
There is so many things that could happen in Laos in terms of development. It's a really good place.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Autumn in Asia, man. Like, yeah, I know it's not begging, but I just, you know, I'm pretty sure you know how we feel because we've been not those sort of people who like, come on, give us. But you know, it's nice when people contribute and stuff like that. You know, we just don't want to look like we're like, all this channel is about is just about making money or something like that, because that's not true.
I mean, when we first started this channel, we didn't think we would be making any money. We were like, wow, people making money on YouTube? That's like crazy. A lot of people make money on YouTube nowadays.
David says, "Hey man, he loves our channel and he can't watch it on his Xbox, but
Oh.
watching it on his phone, man. Thanks."
I think we messed up with the portrait thing. It should
Yeah.
have been landscape.
Yeah. So for the heads up, I'll remind one more time. We had technical issues at the beginning of the live stream. We were gonna connect it on a GoPro. It didn't work out, and then somehow we managed to make it our webcam is not working on our laptops. Eventually we had to use a phone, and that's why it's portrait instead of a normal size image. And next time we're gonna make it better. Sorry about this one.
Tickets. Someone says, if you guys are still in Laos, I'd love to meet up with you. Hong Kong, are you here now?
We're down.
If you're
We're
here,
down for it. We're down for meeting up.
If you're here, we'll meet up. Messages on our Facebook page. We'd love to meet up with anybody. We'd love it. Alan says there's a YouTube channel, Jumping Places. We've actually heard of this channel.
We watched it. We watched it before.
They're quite big.
They are quite big, yeah.
Yeah.
And Lily says, "I love your positive vibe, sending good vibe." Yes, Lily, likewise. Really thank you, vibe. Really cool that you mentioned about the skating thing. I really love skating. Look, I even have a tattoo. It's a skateboard.
A skull on a skateboard.
I love skating, so. Reagan Breen says, "Please leave the live stream up on your channel afterwards. I'm late." Yeah, no worries, man.
We'll leave it up.
It's because we never done it before, so we're not sure. Is it gonna be recorded or what?
Is it gonna be weird because of the way we've done it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
If it's recorded, we're gonna leave it. We're not gonna delete it. So all the people who couldn't made it on time because they have different time zones, we'll leave it for you guys. Don't worry, we're not gonna delete this video.
I am getting cross-eyed. Yeah, I get really sleepy when I drink beer. Probably looks like I'm very cross-eyed. I'm like, trying to read the comments. Like,
it's been nearly 3 hours now. It's been nearly 3 hours, and we're still on. It's because we're just so like hyped. We never knew we're gonna have so many people watching our live stream and commenting so much. We're like hyped. Olivia's trying to keep her eyes open. I'm just hyped, man. I'm just like, I can't believe all of you guys are here right now talking to us. This is really cool.
oh yay! Don and Greg are subscribing to Autumn in Asia. I love this support.
Yes,
support
that's how we are all small YouTubers, guys. Autumn in Asia, Greg and Don, ourselves, Dan vs Food. All of us are small YouTubers, and the only way we can actually grow is when we support each other. It's all about what you get, what you give. I think it's like that. I think that's the way things go.
David said he made the BF subscribe. Thank you. Make everybody subscribe. You know what you're doing. We deserve it. Yeah. Hey guys, how has lockdown been treating you?
By Antipon.
To be honest, we've been pretty bored, haven't we?
I had to download, basically, I'm a little geek, so I had to download video game emulator onto my phone to play PlayStation 2 and PSP games on my phone. It just sounds ridiculous. But I had to do it because the time goes so freaking slow in here. So Olivia's binge watching Gilmore Girls, like season 4. Our lockdown's been pretty, it was just binge watch and playing video games and just doing not much at all.
But sometimes we go out and enjoy the view.
Booty Oz, hello from Texas. Hello, my pal. How are you, man?
Michael asked, can we do tracking on our drone? We can do tracking. We tried it before when, like, you know, when someone runs and the drone follows them. We tried it before. We should try it with the skateboard video. We haven't done that.
We tried with the motorbike.
I think the problem is because I'm too scared to fly the drone. We tried it before on the motorbike, like Mario said, and I was really scared flying it because I don't know how it works and I'd just be freaking out.
So yeah, because I have to drive and Olivia simply has to like fly. It's like basically you have to press like a knob that goes up and that's it. But it's basically, it's quite scary because for the first time, because you know there's like a grant flying in the air, and if it would hit the tree, you would lose it, and that's why we're working on it.
We have a Mavic DJI Mavic Air, so it's like the lower one from the Pro.
Is the worst out of 4K drones. Is the like
but it's still
cheapest
pretty
ones.
okay.
It does the job. You guys seen our videos before. It's okay. It's not great. It's alright. It's just alright.
Aw, Koksidon Pakse is making brownies for his mother-in-law for Mother's Day. That's so nice. Oh, good for you.
Good for your mom.
Good for
Your mom is
Your
your mom is
mother-in-law.
very lucky.
Your mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law is very lucky.
It's
You making
very
her
nice.
cookies, man? I don't really remember what a cookie looks like.
Brownie.
Oh, brownie. Oh, wow.
But that's even better. Brownies are better
Right.
than cookies.
Yeah, there are not much like Western sweets here. The only like Western, well, it's not even Western. Like we showed before, the crate of Bang Bangs. So this entire crate of sweets that we munch a lot cost about $1.50. And there's 12 of these bars. They are coconut glazed bars. I know it
So
sounds
good.
stupid to bring it on a live stream, but it's what we eat for our dessert because it's so freaking good. Don and Greg says it's one of the best. They never watched a live stream before this fun. Thanks,
No,
guys.
thanks.
We never had a live stream before at all, and
We've never done it.
it's pretty cool that it came out so funny and lucky, and everybody's sort of here communicating. Our little community, all of our like viewers, sort of get to talk to each other as well, and we really appreciate that. It's like, come on, guys, we're all sort of in the same planet, in the same world. We're all the same people on the same level. It's nice that we all kind of get together and chat. Maybe one day we could like sit around the fire. That would be cool. But this is our fire for tonight.
Lily Vo says, we say the eyes start to swim when we are drunk. Taloi.
Can you tell?
Eyes swim.
Can you tell? She can tell, probably.
I'm just, yeah.
So basically, she's encouraging our live stream to be stopped because we are getting a little bit tired now. But it's so much fun so far, right? Is Bang Bang a giveaway? It would be, man, but the postage is like 5 times more expensive than the actual Bang Bang. So sorry, Dow. We would like to send you some Bang Bangs, but the post is freaking expensive in here.
Yeah, if you subscribe right now, we'll send you a bang bang.
And so,
Somehow.
but you need to send us your address.
Although I don't think postage is open because of COVID, so
No,
maybe not.
it's only if
But-
you're in Laos, yeah.
But someone, okay, David said something. Seriously, I'm so tired of overly polished channels, and your videos are such a refreshing and honest change from the plastic videos that are a dime a dozen. We're both so inspired by you, but thank you so much, David. That's really
I
nice.
appreciate it. I really appreciate
We
it.
try
man.
to be as ourselves as possible, which is a good thing.
Not fully. I'm a person. I'm a bit of a jackass. I always like spill drinks and break mirrors and stuff like that. So you get to know me more. It's just, I'm in our videos we're trying to show you the good days that we have. Sometimes we show the bad days. We don't show all of the bad days because realistically, as YouTube vloggers, what do you guys think our life is just all about? Amazing travels, and we have a lot of bad days. We have a lot of arguments. We have a lot of sort of unplanned things, and things get broken and stuff like that. Not everything is perfect,
Yeah.
but it's just how it is, and I'm sure you can understand that as well.
Alan solved the portrait mode problem. Good for you.
Nice one, man. Can you let other people know how you've done it as well, man, so that other people
Yeah.
can?
Turn
You
it up
have.
on the iPad.
Oh, you've done it already. Oh yeah.
Screen.
Okay, nice one, man. What a guy. Big up, man. Sin Hai is asking how old are you?
How old are you?
I am a 32-year-old man.
Are you?
I am 32. Yeah. Did you not know?
I thought you were 30.
I'm 32. I'm 32. Unfortunately,
I'm joking.
don't feel like it because age is age.
Age is just a number.
Olivia is 23.
Good.
About to
Yes.
be 25. Oh, I lost your age. I know this is gonna be like a weird thing that no one wants to talk about, but we can just gonna bring it up because we have a bit of an age gap. It's like what, we have an age gap of like 8-9 years.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
So yeah, we have a lot of these like questions when people are like, "How old are you guys? You look very different," and we have this, and to the point where we just don't care, and we just say like, "Yeah, we have an age gap. Our age gap is 9 years." So
I've never
Yep.
really considered it or thought about it, really. So.
Beauty Loves Tech asks if we want to continue our Takek loop. We actually filmed all of the Takek loop, apart from couple small villages, couple small things. If unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen because of the national lockdown. They're gonna have to go back to the capital, but we would like to finish every single village, but we just not able to because of the lockdowns, and it's not in our control, you know. But I
Yeah.
feel like we filmed most of it so far.
We just want to get back to Vientiane because of the cat now. It's been like nearly a month and we feel really bad. We miss our cat.
Thank you, Gong Shedong Pakse. Thank you for your compliment, man.
See, you look young. It's okay.
He's just trying to make me feel better.
I am very young. You know what? The only people that I meet here that are travelers that are always older than me, I feel like everybody treats me like the baby.
Well, there you go. Greg says Don and I are apart 12 years. Yes, you make me feel better instantly.
We're
'Cause, like,
9 years.
yeah, man. Because, like, you know, like, you do get these, like, comments and stuff, and people, they
People
obviously.
look at you funny.
No, but, like, they obviously know. They know. They know there's a bit of a gap, and but they, like, you know. I mean, some people are nice about it, some people are like, what? But, like, I get, so you get me where I'm coming from, Greg. So, yeah, it's all good, man.
And David, this is exactly the thing. I am way more mature and he is really immature.
I'm not offended, David. I'm not offended.
We just kind of meet in the middle at like 26 or 27. It kind of evens out. That's how it works. I am the responsible person here.
Yeah. So, yeah. This obviously this age gap and stuff is just, you know, we'll just leave it for next time, because I don't think we're gonna invest
think it's
as much
that
energy in it. Yeah, I think it's just, who cares? It's our own thing. Kong Shadong Paxi says, Mario, you do look very young. That is awesome. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. I hope I do, really. I hope you don't say that just because you like me. But thank you for your compliment, man. I'll take it. I'll take it on board for sure.
I'm not gonna deny it.
Ultimate Asia says, in Thai culture, you see that the age gap could be like 15 years, and there are good reasons for that. Yes, there are many reasons. My auntie's husband is like 16 years gap. That's crazy, right?
I mean, if both people are happy with the relationship, then what's wrong?
Well, they have a kid and stuff,
It's
so
fine.
yeah. I mean, yeah, basically she's I'm not her sugar daddy, if that's what you think. I'm not.
Don't tell them the secret.
No, I'm not her sugar daddy.
I think it would be the other way around.
It's pretty much is the other way around.
Okay. Are your neighbors taking care of your cat? No, well, our landlady is. She's Lao. She doesn't speak any English, so we had to get our Lao friend to translate to look after our cat. She's looking after them. You found a stray cat a few months ago. Did you take it in? Is it your cat now? We did the same thing. We took in our cat spontaneously, and now it's our baby.
That's it.
We miss our cat. Your wife is 2 months older than you, Cocktail.
She's pretty old, man. She's way
know,
older.
man.
This kind of age gap is not acceptable. I mean, 2 months. Dude, you need to think about your relationships.
Oh.
Right, let's open more comments. Sorry, we have to keep pressing on that screen to see the comments. Lily says, forever young, it's a good mindset. And she's 42 today. She's stuck in 16, and that's because thanks to skateboarding. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Just stay young. Life, our system is making us to be old, to become someone who we're not and who we're not intend to be. So intend to be who you want to be. That is the main thing. And it's all about being happy and share the happiness with other people. Right?
Yeah. Greg says, perfect together. Oh, Greg.
You guys as well. You and Don. Wow, I can't wait to make some collab videos in Mexico or somewhere.
We'd love to meet you guys one day. We can't
For
wait.
sure.
David says, yes, it's our little monster now. We feel the same. We miss our little monster. Our chai. Oh.
Richard Stevenson says, to quote the song, be young, be foolish, but be happy. Both of you are young and happy. Enjoy and don't worry. Thank you, Rich. Really appreciate it, man. Like, golden words. You know, golden words, man. I can tell you know your thing.
Sam says, no sunburn in Laos yet. This is a funny one.
I don't get it.
I think I'm genuinely getting whiter being here because of the soap. The soap
Yeah,
has
the
like
soap.
whitening stuff. Look how white I look. I look the same color as the wall.
Yeah.
I could just blend in if you shaved
Yeah.
my head.
The soap is a real thing. Like,
It's not good.
it really bleaches you out. And if you read the instructions,
already white.
only very rarely you see instructions in English, but the instructions does say that it's bleach. It's a bleaching. So apparently here in Laos, if you have a whiter skin, you're considered to be more of a sort of like richer family. If you have a browner skin, that means you're from the farm and you have sort of like
Well, that's the
lower
idea
class.
that they
But that's
paint
just like
anyway.
yeah, it's a social construct. I think it's an absolute bullshit. But it's just the way it works
It's
here,
so
and that's how
strange,
they like.
so many of my students at school are like, oh wow, how are you so white? Like, what do you use? What do you do? I'm like, what? Like, why do you want to be white? They're just obsessed with the idea of white being beautiful, and it's really sad because it's not how it should be.
Pale like a dead body, basically.
It's not a good look. But
Right. So basically, our phone is about to die. So I'm just putting on a charge, and I'm like sort of standing it still on the cable.
Hold it.
No, it's okay. I truly love your demeanor and sense of humor. It shows in your chats and videos. Yeah, thank you, man. Like, we're just a bunch of silly heads who were having fun here in Laos, and luckily enough, having people like yourself supporting us. We really appreciate that. Yeah, likewise, Don and Greg. We really can't wait to meet y'all in person as well. It's gonna be sick one day. We're gonna be laughing. We're just gonna be laughing one day, and it's gonna happen if you really want to.
Mark says he loves the live Q&A. Good, we're glad you do. Thank you. We are happy, right?
Oh yeah, I mean we're not unhappy.
I'm a bit sick of this lockdown, but other than that, I'm pretty happy. I think, yeah.
Alright. So every time we have to look at the chat messages, we have to press a button here on our phone. Next time we won't make the same mistake.
Danny from York in England, right?
Danny S. Yes, mate. Alright, lad. Go on, mate. Thanks for watching, brother. David Costa says, wow, and we pay hundreds of dollars to get face spray tan.
Yeah. It's weird, right?
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, people are like, oh, I just want to look browner in our country.
It's so funny. We come to
And
Southeast
here,
Asia
it's like,
to
people want to look whiter. It's like, what? Why'd you want to look pale? It's not a good
We
thing.
come to Southeast Asia and lay on the beaches and get browner, and everybody in Asia is using soaps to try and bleach themselves to get whiter. It's a very
Crazy.
messed up world.
Right.
Weird. Thank you for your live stream. Thank you. We're glad you enjoy it. You guys, I'm very lucky to travel the world while you're still so young. Every day is nothing. Well, the one thing that I wanted to do, I don't know about you, but I always wanted to travel. The first moment I got out of uni, I wanted to be traveling, and that's what I want to be doing for a long time.
Danny says, hey up lad from York. So we live in Leeds, so York and Leeds is not so far away. You must, Danny, if you're from York, you might hate me because I am one of those guys who fundraise in York, and a lot of people walk past me. I'm one of those guys. You might have seen me before. But yeah, mate, big up from York.
He's that person you try and avoid in the street.
But
then
I
you make eye contact and
hey
you're
mate,
like,
can I have a chat? Just a minute.
Age is but a number. It definitely is. Oh,
Love.
David says, seriously, that's why we love your channel. Where's it gone? Oh. It's silly and honest, a true gem in the sea of overly edited videos. You guys should apply a bit of bronzer and see if you are treated differently. Oh, wow.
But you know,
Wow,
instantly
maybe.
like 1,000 views a day. Like, look at this guy, man. So bronze.
We look so white right now.
Yeah.
We've been inside for a few days.
For a few days. I actually called my mom today for like Mother's Day. And I was like, yo mom, she's like, yo, you look pale as hell, mate. I'm like,
We need to stay
been a
outside more.
lockdown.
It's just too hot here. It's really hard to stay outside for so long. Someone's Coxidon still can't get over the fact you're 32. I mean, I know, right? Look at him.
Danny says like, I might have done. I worked at the Minster till last year. Yeah, you might have done, mate. Sorry if we were trying to stop you and ask you for your bank details to give $10 to save the children or
But
whatever.
now we're going to ask you for $10 for us.
And yeah, man, thank you. It's crazy how everyone's from so many different places. We have people from Hawaii, from Japan, from UK,
What?
from States, from I mean, you mentioned it, Australia. It's crazy. We can't believe we have all this support and everywhere, from everywhere. Someone says Mario in his dirty 30.
Is 30's dirty?
Is 30 dirty?
Oh, bye, Greg. Thank you for watching our
Nice
live
one, guys.
stream. See you.
But yeah, Samurai says Mario.
40s.
Oh no,
Naughty 40s.
I don't even
I don't know.
That sounds wrong.
Yeah, it does a bit, doesn't it? I got, no.
But yeah, that's a good one, Sam. I like it.
Okay. Where were we?
Alan says, "It's the internet, yo. We're everywhere, man." It's crazy, isn't it? We just doing online whatever we want because we just do what we want. It's crazy.
Okay, Michael. It's okay if you need to leave. See you soon.
Thank you for sticking with us.
We'll definitely film the temples for you when we get back to Vientiane.
Definitely make at least 1 or 2 videos about temples for sure.
Ooh.
Who does? So Ultimate Asia says, who does all the video editing? Mario or Olivia? And to be honest, we have. Get out of here. We basically have tasks. So Olivia usually does the rough cut, right?
I put all the footage in. I do all the hard work. I put all the footage.
Get out of here, man. You
I
don't do all the hard work. Get out of here. Basically, come on, guys. Don't listen to Olivia. What we do, she does the cut, sort of like rough
I
cuts.
put all the footage in. I cut all the crap out.
Basically, all the boring stuff, and then I'll do all the cool stuff, sort of like the effects, the transitions, the colors.
I do the colors. You just do the transitions and the music.
We do 50-50. Sometimes I do the rough cut,
50-50.
sometimes she does the colors and or whatever.
We just have different things we prefer to do.
Yeah,
and
but we
work like that.
usually do equal work. We don't go like, oh, Olivia is doing, you just do it today, I don't care. No, we always do it like our sort of like fair part. So it's good that we're a team, you know. It's very good that we're a team. It's kind of easier. So every time I make it, and she's like, "Oh, mate, this looks a bit shit," and I'm like, "All right, okay." And then next time she makes it, I'm like, "Oh, this looks a bit boring," and then that gives us the balance to make those videos that we do today. So it's a dream team.
Coxon Passy asks, is Namcon beer in Laos equivalent taste to beer Lao? No, it is not. It is inferior to beer Lao.
Namcon is cheaper, is okay, but it's not better.
It's tastes worse.
It's not better. I wouldn't say it's better.
No.
David Kossi says, maybe you guys can host a beach cleanup fundraiser for each donation you clean a bit of beach. So here's the deal, David. We're actually thinking of making a video just cleaning our own like area where we at, because like apparently local people like what they do, they brush the floors, they mop the floors, but everything outside the floors, sort of like the grass, there's like plastic and stuff, they just don't clean it and leave it. And we're like, why the hell are you not doing that? So we were thinking of even making an entire video of us just cleaning the area, because no one else is doing it. So I hope you guys watch it if we make a video like that. And yeah, this was an idea that we already had in mind. So
yeah, we might do that. Ooh, beautiful text from California here. Orange County. Orange County, what does that mean? California is Orange County.
yeah, I think so. There's a song
there's
about it,
something
isn't it?
yeah.
Orange County.
I mean, there's a lot of songs about California.
I guess. I tried Dark Beer Lao, by the way, Sam. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's just a bit more expensive. It's like they're only selling like these small tiny bottles. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I've tried all of the beer that's available here in Laos. I'm a beer fan. And yeah, it's not bad. Beer Lao is actually pretty good. Like they have the white beer, the dark beer, they have the IPA. So they're pretty good at it.
Danny says, sent some dosh. Enjoy, kids. I know I'm from England, but I've never heard anybody use the word dosh. I think he's meaning...
What?
Does that mean money? What did you send?
I don't know.
What did you send us? Dosh.
Oi, mush. I know what you're on about, mush.
Too much slang in England. I can't even keep up with it.
Yeah, man. Sorry, you know.
What did you send us? Dosh.
Mate, big up, mate.
Thank you for whatever
Just
it is.
thank you for just being here, Dan.
Thank
Big
you.
up, my mate.
Danny.
Sick, like. Yeah, I bet he knows some of my mates from York as well, you know? I bet he knows some of the heads that I know. We'll keep that for later.
Autumn in Asia says Mario does the filming and Olivia does the hard stuff. Ha ha ha.
Sometimes.
I
She's
do
a
the
hard
hard
worker, guys.
I do the hard
She's
stuff.
like one of those people who like to make lists and organize everything, so she's like the organizer.
I
She's
make
like,
a list for everything.
she makes a list for too many things.
I
Like
made a list.
things that doesn't need a list.
I made a list for the live chat. Make a list for everything.
Make a list for anything. It's a good thing, I guess. So.
David says he would watch whatever video we make. Thank you, David.
Thanks,
That's
man.
very
Like
nice.
that's really feels good that we don't have to stress so much with comments like this. Thanks, man. So Big Jet 75 says, "Hey mate, just chilling in Kampot."
Oh,
Yo, big up,
nah.
big up, man. We love Kampot, man, so much.
Such a
Cambodia,
quiet place.
Cambodia, massive represent. We would love to be there right now as well.
We were
So
there.
enjoy Kampot, man.
Yeah, we were there during normal times and it was very quiet, so I can't imagine how quiet it is now.
I bet
It must be so
it's
quiet.
freaking chilling now.
Yeah. He says money. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah,
I
big
should
up,
know
Danny.
my English slang. That is really
Big up,
good.
Danny from York, my man. Appreciate it. Really appreciate your support.
Thank you.
It means a lot to us. Am Tipon says, Mario, what do you think of 1664?
Is that a beer? The
That is a beer, isn't it?
Cronenberg.
Cronenberg. Yeah, it's Cronenberg. Funny thing, when first time I've ever had a Cronenberg,
Here
which
we
is
go.
the 1664, has a whole mini
Sounds
story.
like a story. You got
The first time I had Cronenberg, I don't know why, in my head I thought it said 1975. So I got a little bit pissed in the local pub in England, and I went to get the 1664 that you mean. It's like a blue logo, isn't it? It says Cronenberg. So for some reason I thought it's 1975, and I went to the bar and was like, can I get the 1975? They were like, what are you on about? I was like, the 1975, the blue writing and stuff. Like, what? I'm like, I was getting pissed off. I was like, come on, man, like there's people behind me waiting in the queue. The 1975. He meant the 1664. I'm like, oh, that's a bit
Just
of a...
say any year.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I remember that beer well.
Okay, good night, Big Jed 75.
Big night, big. Can you put your PayPal in your about section or they not allow that? Says
Your head is-
Beauty Loves Tech. Our PayPal actually is on our channel main page.
So-
There's like a button you can click on
There's
it.
like a banner at the top, and in the top right corner, there's like our Facebook, Instagram, Patreon, and PayPal buttons. They're all there.
Or you can
So
find
icons.
those links in every single description of our every single video.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, by the way. Really appreciate your support, man. We feel like superstars now, innit? Like, getting all the support, people's like just like helping us. Like, you know, my boy from York just sending us money. He's like, yeah, get you some dosh.
Someone says,
It's so
"What's
nice
up
of him."
with my teaching job?" Okay, so we said about my teaching job earlier. I'll say again. They've cancelled, like they've closed all the schools right now, so all the classes are cancelled until the government allow the schools to open again. So currently waiting until they can reopen. So we don't need to be back in Vientiane until that happens. So we're just waiting until the lockdown ends, really. But I still have a job. We're just waiting until I can teach again. Are you stealing my beer?
No,
You can have it.
No.
It's okay.
there's plenty here. I think we need to.
I think we should go soon.
I think we're gonna have to go
I
soon.
feel like, yeah.
Let's look straight into the camera to see how we look like. It's not the way we looked 3.5 hours ago when we started this thing. We had a few beers, guys, whilst talking to you. We're not gonna lie. We're one of those YouTube channels that would like to show you who we really are. Sometimes we felt a little bit limited on how we can be and how much we can be ourselves. Because ourselves, we're a bit of a sort of like free-going, sort of like not really caring and not much responsibility people. We simply are very young people who doesn't really care about many things. We are simply enjoying having a
I
big
care about
laugh,
a few things.
and but the main thing what I was trying to say is that we document things that aren't very how to say, not supposed to.
I think it's time to go. I don't know what you're talking about. Someone just said I squeezed your head too much. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
His head keeps taking up the screen, and it is a Mario Party, isn't it? And it is a 5-5-5-5 moment. I think
I was just gonna say like 5-5-5-5-5-5-5-5. 5-5-5. 5-5-5. It'd be. You know what would be really 5-5-5 if we had some Lao Lao. That would be like 5-5-5-5-5
No,
for
I don't
sure.
want that.
And I believe Dan versus Food will agree with me on this one,
you mean
isn't
blacks?
he? Yeah.
If you've been to Laos, you know what blacks is. That 10,000.
Oh, I just had an incredible idea. Dan versus Food instead. He's supposed to be Dan versus Blacks. Or
If you've been to Laos, you know what Black's whiskey is.
yeah, so Black's
You
whiskey,
know,
basically,
you know.
guys, if you haven't been in Laos, Black's whiskey is like an alright whiskey that costs you $1.50.
And it's
Or like a
like
massive
big.
bowl. And you see a lot of like backpackers like sort of like drinking this kind of whiskey because it's cheap. And it's like, Yeah,
But
it just saves you so much money.
It is dangerous. The
Yeah.
one and only time I've drank this, I was drunk within an hour like that. I just did not know how it happened. It's very difficult. People always.
Yeah. Oof. So Alan says, "Oof, the Lao." You know what I mean, mate?
That
Fuck.
stuff is like.
That stuff is,
strong.
yeah, it makes you do things, crazy things. We're not gonna do Lao video tonight, but that could end up not right. Oh, beautiful beauty love stack sent you a, oh, thank you so much for sending us a PayPal support. Really appreciate it, beauty love stack. It means a lot to us. You know, since Olivia lost her job right now, these little donations.
My job. My job is on hold.
Since Olivia doesn't have any more income and the only income right now is YouTube, your support, guys, means a lot to us. To the point where we actually are being able to not worrying about our rent and our like food and stuff like that, you know. So we really appreciate your donations.
I'm just laughing at Alan's comments. I don't think we're saying, because we keep saying 5555, but it's obviously we're supposed to say ha 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 ha, but it's funnier to say 55555.
We'll see who's 555 last.
What?
I meant like we'll see who's laughing last.
Alright.
Who's 555 last?
Okay. I think it's time to go. I feel really sad to leave, but I think it's time.
When do you guys think we should make another live stream? It just like right now, if you can drop us a quick little message. When do you think we should make another live stream? Because this was a lot of fun. We spent like 3.5 hours doing this live stream, having beers and like chatting with you guys. We want to do it again. Do you know?
Yep.
So leave us some comments. What do you guys think? When we should make another one?
ASAP.
Let's do it like tomorrow morning or like what?
Yeah, I am trying to put him to bed. I'm just tired now. Come on. Time to sleep.
So guys, thank you so much for joining this live chat. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for watching our videos. Thank you so much for liking those like buttons. Thank you so much for even sending us like financial support. It means the hell of a lot to us. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate this. This was our first ever live stream. Definitely not the ever last live stream. We are making it more. When we first started this live stream, we were incredibly stressed out. We didn't know what was happening. On our laptop, they were saying this GoPro connected. We couldn't connect it. It was like delayed. We were stressing out. We were like, what the hell is happening? We've never done this before. But you guys and all these comments made us feel like so well. So instead of 1 hour, we're going 3.5 hours so far. And this is awesome. This is really cool. All I can say is 5. It was really funny. Like 5. It was amazing. 5. That's just hilarious. I've learned new things today. This is amazing, you know. Like big respect from everybody. Everybody who's been here, you know. Ultimate Asia, Dan vs Food, Samurai, Lily. Everybody appreciate it. Like you guys make us who we are. Without you, we wouldn't be Travels and Toast. So we would like to simply say thank you for being here and
thank you.
bye. We're gonna have to go. We're gonna work on a brand new video very
Tomorrow
soon.
morning. Well,
Yeah, we have like some video ideas already. So what we're gonna do. So yeah, a lot of things are coming up, and we're thinking of brand new live stream as well. So leave us some comments. When do you think we should make it another live stream? Would it be the same time? Maybe a bit better, different time for you guys?
We could make it into a regular thing.
We would like to make it into a regular thing. Man, I'm having like a fun time. I'm just hanging out with my mates.
Yeah, it does feel like that. Although they're not talking back. Typing.
So thank you so much, guys, for sticking with this. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna scroll the last comments down. Yeah, Richard Stevenson, Con, Ultimate Asia, man, Unlove, everybody. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Indonesia is watching. Yay! We miss Indonesia.
Indonesia,
Thank
respect
you.
Indonesia. We're going back to Indonesia at some point as well. David Kossi, thank you so much, man. He's asking, did you ever make it to the field of jars?
No.
We will, but we were gonna do it this trip, but because of the lockdown we couldn't do it. But we are going to. It's because I love ancient history, ancient archaeology. So Plain of Jars is on the list, definitely in our bucket list. So we're doing that. Thank you so much, guys. So night, yo, Alan. See you later, my man. Thank you for being around here as well. Kokshadong Pakse, thank you so much for being around here, sticking through the entire 3.5 hour live stream.
Oh my god.
Thank you. It's 3.5 hour live stream, our first live stream. Wow.
Okay. Good night. Thank you to everyone. And we'll see you in our next video, which will probably be tomorrow. Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we would like to say simply, we love you guys. We freaking love you. Thank you so much. Hage as well from Japan. Thank you so much everybody for staying with this
I don't know how
really long live stream. We don't know how to say goodbye. I'll just keep saying random stuff.
No, we just don't know how to turn the live stream off.
So thank you so much guys, and we'll see you next time.
Bye. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, man.
How do you turn it off?
Oh, you turn it off like that, I think. Relax in life. We love you too guys. Love you and see you next time.